Demon Slayers mid. Welcome back to another
No!
episode of
No. You redo right now the intro. No. We don't accept that.
It's his opinion. It's his opinion.
My
Ooh,
name
I
is
think
Janzen.
I thought I think I've seen an intro that made me laugh last week.
Whoa.
They were like, "Hello, virgins."
What?
There was this TikTok that literally went, "Hello, virgins," and welcome back to the channel.
Respect.
Okay, right.
No,
That was fun.
They know their audience.
This is
so.
at the end now. Boom. Take two. Let's go. What's
You're-
up, you fucking virgins? Welcome back to another episode of the Anime Society Bradford podcast, or ASB for short. My
How
name's
do you
Janzen.
call it? The demographic kink, the one that you put down people.
Oh, what, like a Dom
What?
King? What type of thing? Like a sub King?
Yeah.
Oh, like
BDSM type
shaming.
thing.
The
Yeah.
BDSM
Shaming
introduction.
Why what's this come from?
No, from. Hello,
Dude, we
fucking
don't
virgin.
think you're effing virgins. We love our audience. Big up our audience.
Him being
I
the
love the
censor.
audience. Thank you for watching, guys.
Yeah, you have already found.
He has,
Yeah.
he has a very
No,
dedicated fan.
I think today I will do it with like this. I don't.
Oh, really? No,
Really?
that's
It doesn't
Oh.
sound that good today.
Does
If
it
you
not?
want-
Maybe it's like the audio
know.
settings or something.
Hello.
Bro, what the? You're gonna break my ears.
Oh, this is such a scuffed intro.
Okay, wait. Let's introduce ourselves. My name's Furkan. I'm the vice president of the Anime Society.
I'm Sabrina, the president of the Anime Society. It might not look like, but yes, I'm the president.
No, you're a good president. Big up.
And welcome back to another episode of the ASB podcast.
You did.
I
Wait,
introduced
who are
myself
you?
like 3 times, but you keep
Wait,
cutting me off.
have
But-
you?
3
He-
times and you kept cutting me off.
Oh, sorry.
He said his name, but he didn't
Sorry.
say his role. Do you have a role?
My role is I
mascot.
I am the face of the ASB podcast. So what's
Yes, big up. Big up.
up?
Well, for today's episode, I wanted to start with not an anime related question. I was just in general. I was thinking, if you guys see a celebrity just randomly in a street,
Yeah.
what will you guys do?
Depends on the
Go
celebrity.
and ask like a picture?
I think it depends
Or-
on the celebrity.
It depends. It
'Cause-
really does depend on the
yeah.
celebrity, though.
I don't know if you who's a big celebrity for you guys.
Danny
Ooh.
DeVito.
Danny
Ah,
DeVito.
wow.
If I saw Danny DeVito, I would.
I probably wouldn't
just...
recognize him out of that.
What?
Yeah,
I feel like
me
I just see an
too.
old guy and I just be like, I
Yeah.
completely miss him.
Nah, Danny DeVito is my boy. I want to meet Danny DeVito.
I feel like there's different
So
tiers of
badly.
celebrity. You got like the.
I feel like my
Go on.
first reaction is I need to leave them be. I feel like
Ah,
bad.
depend. Like I
I
said,
feel
it
like
depends on the
bad-
celebrity.
I
Yeah.
feel like bad in general. I'm like they're
Only-
normal persons. They're not in their work situation. So I'm like,
I
yeah, I
mean-
will leave you be.
I think it depends on what they're doing as well.
Yeah, it
Like,
does
say they're
depend
at
on it.
dinner or something, and
Yeah, no, you don't
There
go
was
to someone in
someone
a
else or
dinner. That's
something.
just
No, no,
weird.
no.
But like, if
Yeah.
they're walking in public, I'm like,
Yeah,
they're
you
in
can
public.
just
Yeah,
ask.
they expect it. They know it's gonna happen. It's like
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I get a quick?
it
picture,
depends on the
please,
celebrity.
Mr.
Like I said,
DeVito?
it
I'm a
completely
big fan.
depends.
You sound like a kid right now. Can I please have a picture? of
Mr.
you?
DeVito, I am your biggest fan. Please.
Literally biggest fan.
Dude, big up Danny DeVito.
This question popped up because I was looking at the Selena Gomez drama that is going
Oh,
on
I've
now.
heard of that, but
Yeah,
I couldn't be
and I
arsed
was
with it.
like, if I saw Selena Gomez, because she was a big picture in my childhood, right?
Yes,
With
yeah.
not as now as a singer, but for what she did. when she
Wizards
was
of
a kid.
Waverly Place.
Yeah,
what a go-to
exactly.
Disney show.
I never got to watch it.
Oh,
I
shame
was
for
thinking,
me.
if I see her, would I go and ask for a picture? I feel like no.
I
I
wouldn't
feel
know
like I
so.
would
That's
feel
what I
bad.
don't
I
know.
think
don't
Selena
know.
Gomez. Yeah, I wouldn't really. They need to be impactful. The celebrities.
Impactful damn.
Ooh, for me, it's like what's his name? Jim Carrey. If I see Jim Carrey, I'm
Oh,
going
yeah.
so
Yeah,
going
Yeah,
to
he's
the-
a legend.
Yeah, I'm
He is a
so
legend,
going
like,
for a
yeah.
picture with him.
No, for sure.
I'll
for
be
sure.
like, screaming.
Like there's some celebrities like
Yeah.
that where you're like, oh, I really want to
Yeah.
pick.
There's like
Yeah.
the celebrities
They're
that
dope.
most people want to get a picture with, and then there's like the ones like personal. They might not be
Yeah.
as much celebrities, but they're like a
Yeah.
celebrity to you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone has.
Well,
someone.
This has been the non-related question of anime. Shall
Yeah.
we go back to anime since we are an anime podcast?
Let's go to anime. Let's do
Um,
it. I'm a fan of
So
anime.
today we're going to do part 2 of worst anime
It
ever.
was so nice we had to do it
Yes.
twice.
Exactly,
Yes.
That's
especially
dope.
because once we stopped filming, we had so many anime.
Oh, we are. That's
were
what.
trying-
Now
Yeah.
it's gone again.
So that's why we wanted a part 2.
We did.
You guys have.
I feel
Something?
like we should continue from where we left off in the last episode. 'Cause
Where
we-
did we
When
have?
did we lie?
Quintessential
Brag.
quintuplets.
Ah, yeah, right.
Oh,
yeah,
of
yeah,
course.
yeah. The movie is the worst movie anime ever.
Wait, how much did we talk about in the last
Literally,
episode?
I went a 30-second rant at the end, like fuck Yoxaba.
Oh,
so
is that it?
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
that
yeah.
That was
Because
it.
we speeded up.
we had literally a minute to wrap up
Yeah,
because
yeah,
the
yeah.
timer was going off as well in the
Yeah.
video. You could be
Oh,
like,
okay, I see. Okay, yeah, let's talk
Yeah,
about
I
consensual
think
quintuplets.
Wait,
the
one minute.
movie is
Spoiler
the-
warning, by the way. Spoiler
Yeah,
warning.
this is a
Spoiler,
heavy-
spoiler.
But not really. The movie doesn't exist. So.
I feel like this podcast is full of spoilers in general. They already know.
Yeah, but
It's
you gotta
gonna be-
Yeah,
give
but
them.
like
You gotta
they
give
don't
them a
know the
heads up.
specific.
Like,
ending.
Okay,
you just whip
spoiler
out
for
a
the movie.
spoiler.
If you haven't seen the movie, go watch the movie and,
the-
then come
the
back to us.
anime, The entire series.
Oh, you should watch the anime. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
if you
The
don't,
anime is
get out of
good.
here.
The anime itself, 2 seasons, very good.
Just
How
don't
many
watch the movie.
episodes? 12.
24
12
in
each.
total, because 2 12s.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
It's pretty short.
The
yeah.
movie, I
Yeah.
feel like it's a shit movie in general. In general, even the style. I feel like
No.
I didn't think the movie itself was shit.
I think that's
the
just
mov-
like
for me,
biased
the
because
movie
of what
itself
happens.
was shit.
Really?
Yeah, because it was literally episodes all put together.
That's what you expect, though. That's what you expect from an
Not
anime movie.
really.
I mean, I can understand.
I
I understand
don't
what you
really-
mean,
I
but
I
it's
can
expect
like,
understand
other-
the complaint. Yeah.
I mean, you should expect it more as a manga reader. It's gonna be like that. What you mean?
I was still hoping
Nah,
they
I-
make it look better.
Better
Because
in what way?
I don't know, literally like episode 1. And there's like black scene.
Yeah.
Mm.
Episode 2.
I mean, it's like episodic. They don't really like flow together as well. It's
Yeah,
like, It's like
exactly.
watching a series of anime
Yeah.
or something.
Like when I was watching it with you guys, I was like, this is boring. I want to go home.
I mean, I watched it for the
Yeah,
second
so-
time round, and I was still enjoying it. So you know,
Yeah, I mean, it's all subjective. Like your enjoyment is all
Mm.
subjective. So
that's what I was
So-
saying though. Like, do you think the ending makes it a bad movie or anime?
No, for me in general, it was already a
Mm.
bad movie.
I mean, there's like objectively speaking and subjectively speaking. Like,
think-
objectively, it might have been good. Maybe I don't really know.
The
Actually,
movie,
the
like
animation
I
style
thought
and
about the
stuff
movie
like that.
after watching it, but I took away the so despite the shit ending,
Mm.
fucking Yotsubel winning. If you didn't fucking know, like what the fuck.
Yeah.
Not like we have already talked about it, like from
Yeah,
whole
yeah,
episodes.
it's
Four
fine, it's
episodes,
fine.
it's like-
Well, like if you take away the ending, I was thinking about like the movie without the ending, and I was like,
Hmm.
it was an alright movie. Do you know what I mean? It was like
Mm.
it built connections. Like if the ending was different, it would have been good. But like they just set him up for failure. Like what the fuck's going on? Like,
I mean, my thing is, if it's not enjoyable, the movie, no matter like how impressive it is or like how like, I mean, I guess it was enjoyable up to the point.
I feel
of,
like the big
Yosu
question
winning,
is, will you go back and watch it
but no,
again?
that's the thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I-
I
that
wouldn't
mean
rewatch
you
it.
watch it again.
You
I
watched
did
it
watch
twice,
it again,
yeah.
but I was like, it was a weird force because I just turned up and
Yeah,
we were watching it
yeah.
again. I don't know. It's like
I feel like I won't watch it again. I'm like,
I don't
no.
know though, because if I
Yeah.
started rewatching the series, would I just watch it for the sake of watching it, or would I watch it because I want to watch it? That's what I'm trying to think
Yeah.
of.
This, I think I will rewatch the series, but not the movie.
Yeah, I think I'd watch like
Yeah.
I'd skip the movie and just.
I still
pretend
thought the movie
never
was-
existed.
Good in general. I don't know why. I felt like it was like maybe like an 8 still. I think it was like, it
An
was a good
8.
movie. I thought it was a good. I
I'd
don't know.
like
Maybe
I
that's
don't
personal
think it's
attachment.
8.
Yeah,
I think that's personal attachment. I think too. As well.
I just have too much negativity from like
Yeah.
Yosuba winning. I'm like,
Yeah.
it just doesn't make
Shock.
sense to me. But you know, that's
Yeah.
fair dudes. That's how it is sometimes. So what
Yeah.
you
That's a
gonna
good question, though, right? Does a bad ending make a good anime bad?
No,
do? Yeah.
because otherwise there would be so many bad animes.
That's what I mean, though.
Actually, no, yeah, because Akami got killed.
True.
Like, yeah.
That's what I mean. I thought that was. I think
No,
that movie. I think
yeah.
that anime is kind of shit now. Though,
I
'cause
mean,
the
it
ending.
depends
I
on the anime. Ah, crap.
That's what I mean. But like, say it was a really good anime, but like they fucked up the series at the end.
Yeah.
Then it just feels like
It's like
shit.
The Promised Neverland.
Yeah, like The Promised
Oh,
Neverland.
it really depends
I
on
love
anime.
that series.
Yeah.
The first season, it's like one of my top animes.
Yeah, the
Mm.
second
Season,
season.
though.
It just
No one
flops.
talks about it now because it's that the ending was that shit.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
It's like
Yeah.
a non-topic. Don't talk about the
Yeah, you
Promised
don't
Neverland.
talk about it anymore. 'cause, like,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
it's like Game of Thrones now. It's like Game of Thrones.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's peak, but the ending, like the last few seasons was shit. What was
Yeah.
the ending? It's like no one
Yeah.
talks about it now.
It was like awful. It completely ruined the.
Yeah, that's what like
Yeah.
you wouldn't
actually.
recommend someone
heard.
it because it's got a
Yeah.
shit ending. You're like, it's really good. but
It's
the
if
ending's
you
like,
recommend it,
That's
it's like
true.
watch only the first season.
yeah,
don't
then,
touch
and
the
that just
second.
sounds weird, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
just not as good. Like the ending. Yeah, it really depends on the anime.
It makes
I
you
get-
think though, doesn't it? It's like
I think it depends on how it ends. Like Akame
Yeah.
ga Kill, like it was a bad. This is like
No.
spoilers for Akame ga Kill, but like it was a bad ending. But like it
I
wasn't
don't know.
bad.
I
From an
still
enjoyment
enjoyed
point.
it.
Yeah,
To be honest, it wasn't such a bad ending for me.
it wasn't
'Cause,
bad because
like,
yeah.
It still was emotional and everything, but instead,
Mm.
like, I feel like
I lost all my emotions. I saw the the
Really?
fucking Power Ranger shit they were doing with the church or whatever. I was like, I don't care anymore. What's going
I mean,
on?
that was like the last episode, right, or something.
That's what I mean.
Like
No,
the
it was like
last-
at the end, and I'm like,
after like
what's going on?
25 episodes of like 24
yeah.
episodes of like good content. Like I
I
don't really
I don't
mind
know.
it
I
too
still
much.
feel even the last episode, it's not as bad.
Yeah, it wasn't
I
like an
feel-
atrocious ending.
Yeah,
compared
I feel
to
like
some other anime.
the
was just really
quintuplets,
confused.
whatever the
Mm.
name, it's worse than Akame ga Kill, in my mind.
that's just because you're pissed off
yeah.
at Yotsuma, though. That's
No,
I
no,
feel
no.
like that's a
It's
different
just
reason.
the movie, how the movie was.
Yeah,
Piss me off.
that's fair. No,
Um,
that's fair. It does depend on anime.
Yeah.
Because
I-
yeah,
That reminded me of another anime that had like a shit ending, but was like good. I think we mentioned it before. If you watch Another,
oh yeah,
Ah,
I can't remember
yeah.
anything that happened in it though.
all I know
I
is
watched it
I
long time ago.
remember some deaths, and that's it.
yeah,
I can't
at
even
the
remember.
end.
I remember
I remember
three.
something was on fire. There was like a massive
Yeah,
fire.
Ah,
the
yeah,
end,
yeah,
the fire,
yeah,
house
yeah,
on
yeah,
fire
yeah.
and they
I
clean.
remember.
That's what I mean.
Shall
that was
I
kinda
remember you
Yeah.
what the plot is?
I remember the plot because I watched it only
Sure.
like last year or something like that. So.
Ah, really?
Oh.
Last
yeah,
year?
so I only watched it like
Oh,
recently, so
wow.
I have like a fresh
I
mind. on
feel
it.
like in Another they did an OVA,
Yeah, they did, and it was
and
like,
that one is shit.
oh.
I'm
No,
like,
I-
we didn't need that.
It was,
bad.
it
We
just made
didn't
it
need
worse
that.
than it already was.
Yeah, exactly. It's like pre what happened of the girl side.
Yeah, so it was just.
So
it was
her
just-
and a twin sister before spoiler, before the sister died.
Mm.
So it's
Oh.
literally just them hanging around.
Yeah, it was. I can't remember now.
It's just another OVA.
And I watched.
Yeah.
Do you think? Oh, this opens a big question. OVAs, bad or good?
Oh, it depends on the OVA, you know.
I haven't watched it enough to.
Because
have
I
an
feel like
opinion, to be
when I
honest.
started watching anime, so we are talking like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
10
um,
years ago.
There were
Days.
a lot of OVAs
yeah.
in general.
You don't
Like
get OVAs
they
as much.
some like
Yeah.
right now there's not a lot
Because
of
they're like
OVAs.
built into the
Mm.
episode usually.
But at the time, OVAs was like, okay, we don't know if this show is going to be popular.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
make an OVA and see how people react to it,
Oh,
and then
okay.
maybe decide to make an anime.
I'm pretty sure. Oh, you're
Interesting,
talking about
okay,
like the
okay.
OVAs of animes before they. I get
Yeah,
what you
yeah,
mean.
yeah,
Is
yeah.
it like a trailer? I thought
No.
OVAs were made after that.
It was
See,
just a
that's the-
random episode.
She's on about how OVAs used to be. So there used
Yeah.
to be OVAs where it'd be like, I'm trying to think of a good example. Here. There'd be like an OVA of something, just test like, you know, it's kind of like a buy the manga type OVA type shit. But then it's also like, if it does well, it's like they might make an anime of it.
Yeah.
Well, nowadays OVAs are like usually afterwards. So it's like
yeah.
when like in Japan, what they normally do is with an anime, they sell the Blu-rays a lot. That's like one of the big things about anime, selling Blu-rays of the anime.
Yeah, because they
okay.
have like sorry,
Yes, sorry.
special episode.
Right.
But yeah, at the time they were like for mostly romance, because you know there were a lot of shoujo comics.
Yeah.
They were like, okay, let's see or whatever,
Hmm.
and yeah, I don't. And at the time they were quite bad because the quality was worse, obviously, because it
Yeah.
All
wouldn't
OVAs are
be-
usually
yeah.
bad, though.
Dedicate like
Yeah.
less resources to that. It's like less of a priority.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
But I still feel like I'm going to mention it again. Tokyo Ghouls OVA, they were great.
I don't remember them at all.
I don't watch any of the OVAs.
You don't watch OVAs
No,
at all.
no, you don't.
I think I've literally seen. I might have seen the Attack on Titan one for like Levi's backstory.
Really? You don't watch OVAs are sometimes
That's
really
fine.
good though.
But
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I feel like OVA is a weird thing for me. I'll watch an anime and I'm like, okay, I feel content. I might watch the OVA later.
No,
I never
I'm
end up
like,
watching the OVA.
I might as well watch the OVA now. It's just there. It's like
Yeah.
I'm
I
already
should
watching
do
it.
that. I
Sometimes
should
they
do
like
that, but-
shorter too.
Yeah, sometimes they do like
Yeah.
10 minutes or like
Yeah.
3-minute OVAs or something like that. It depends.
I mean, there's some like with an anime called Real Life. The OVA was literally 4 episodes, and it was just the final season basically.
Oh,
It
yeah,
was
that's
4
right.
episodes. It
That's like
finished
some
the
dodgy
story.
shit.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that was the new generation of OVAs. to
I
be
watched
honest.
that. Yeah, I don't even know if that like. What does OVA even stand for?
Original
Uh,
video animation. So it's
Yeah.
not.
Okay.
The anime.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah,
Like-
I mean, I don't know. It's not.
Like I
it's,
think
it's just a side thing.
I think I know one anime that was first an OVA. I'm not sure.
Oh, I know.
That they did
one,
an OVA and then it became an anime.
yeah, same.
And it's like a romance.
Oh.
Oh, I'm thinking of different.
Oh
one.
no, I don't think they did. Oh no.
I've
They
got
didn't
one.
do an
I've
anime.
got one.
No,
It's
no.
something called. Well, I can't remember what's it called now. The OVA was called Deaf Billiards, but I can't remember the name of the
Deaf
anime.
billiards.
What's it called?
What's
It was
Deaf
called.
Billiards?
What's that? Give me a second. Everyone. Give me. Oh,
Okay,
shit.
yeah.
What's that?
Death Parade.
Death Parade. That was the name
Death
of
Parade.
it.
Was
Yeah, so
an
that was
OVA.
originally an
That has a
OVA.
sick song.
So it was originally a 30-minute OVA, and the OVA was that well received. It got made into an anime.
Oh,
There's no
I
content after this
see.
anime though, because it was completely off the
Yeah,
OVA
yeah.
that was made.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I
so
love
an OVA
Death
was
Parade.
that popular, it became an anime.
That's kind of crazy,
Wow.
actually. Oh my days.
And this was a good anime, by the way.
Yeah,
I'd
Death
recommend
Parade is good.
I think I know not the OVA.
It's
Yeah.
those
The
ones where
intro.
the opening is like so
Yeah.
happy, but the
Yeah.
anime itself is so dark.
Oh, I just know the opening because I think I'm a big fan of the opening. I think
Yeah,
I
the
have it on
anime
my
is-
playlist or something.
I was so
Oh.
gutted to find out it was an OVA because I was like, there's no manga or anything. It was one of the
Yeah.
few times I was like,
Oh.
I want to read a manga, and I'm like, there's no manga. What?
What lucky.
It was just an OVA.
unlucky.
yeah.
Yeah, so if you don't know, that parade talks about like basically the underworld.
It's like after death.
Yeah, after
basically.
that.
Right.
And basically these people you are transported in like what's it called? Like a pub kind of.
Yeah,
So
Right.
you at first the people that come over there don't know they are dead.
yeah.
Right. Okay.
And they're forced to play this game, risking their lives.
Yeah.
in the game.
It's kind of like they're in
okay.
Borderland right now. And it's like
Yeah. I
deciding whether they go
understand.
to like heaven
And
or
these
hell.
Decide in
games
their
are
fates.
basically made to decide, okay, were you good or are you
worthy of
bad
going
in
to heaven,
life?
hell, something like that. It's
Oh.
testing
Yeah,
you,
exactly.
basically.
Okay.
It's like going to the extreme. Okay, she's your wife. Would you still
Would you betray her? Something
Yeah,
like that.
that-
Blah,
yeah,
blah, blah.
exactly.
Or would you save?
to
blah.
save yourself? 'Cause
Right. Okay.
so they start having memories of what happened, like slowly throughout the game.
right.
Yeah, so they remember like how they died, stuff like that, and they'll like relate to like what they're like testing them for. So it's like,
Yeah.
oh, you betrayed them once, would you betray them again? Something like that.
Yeah.
Right.
It's just a good anime to
Yeah,
watch.
it's a good,
It's like a
Good 12
Slumdog
episodes.
Millionaire. Sounds like
Yeah,
similar concept to that.
kind of, I guess. Yeah.
good 12 episodes.
Good 12 episodes. It's only 12. I thought it was
Yeah.
25.
No, it's
No,
12.
no,
That's why I was so
12.
gutted. Yeah,
Okay. I might need to check this out actually.
that's a
Death
good one.
Parade.
It's a good
That
one.
parade is good.
I think I might have it on my like anime list.
Oh,
actually.
yeah,
Yeah.
anime
I think
lists,
it was also
uh,
like a quick show. I've watched it very quickly.
Yeah,
I
it's
remember.
totally-
I mean,
It's
12
12
episodes you
episodes.
can just
That's a
actually.
one day if you like commit to 4 hours.
Yeah,
Actually,
True.
nowadays I can only watch like 3 episodes max per day or something.
but
And even then nowadays I don't even watch anime. So
It's like most people.
how
which I'm-
dare
I'm the vice
How
president.
dare
by
you,
the
the
way,
person who just
of the
watches
Anime
clips on
Society.
YouTube? What did she do?
Dude, it's just like I don't know. I want to be doing something. Like I can't just
stay and look.
I-
Yeah.
like if I could watch it on the side and like I'm doing
Do
something
something.
else,
Yeah.
I would love that. But I don't understand Japanese.
Oh, I would
Uh,
procrastinate too much. I'm like, I want to dedicate watching myself to anime. I'm like, but I could just, do something else
Yeah.
instead,
Exactly. It's difficult. It's
This is why I watch clips.
Dude, but Friday, Attack
Friday,
on Titan.
yeah.
That might be the return.
I was
of my
saying
anime
to
phase.
him, yeah.
Oh,
There's like a special episode of like 1 hour,
Oh, before like the
One
anime
hour,
releases.
dude,
Okay.
and I was
I'm
telling
so
him he
excited.
should do like a live stream of him watching
Watch
it
it. That's good content.
on,
No,
the,
you should
on our
film
YouTube
it, and then
channel.
when you see your reactions to certain parts, it's like, oh my god, what the fuck? Oh, Harry!
I mean, I don't know, because I never consider like record, but I don't know, because
Just
it
film
might,
your reactions. That's
it
it.
might just, it might change my enjoyability of the show, maybe.
I feel like if you
Oh.
put it in the corner,
Just
you
put it in the
don't
corner. You
notice.
just forget that you're watching.
You're just
halfway through.
watching it. Don't
Maybe.
care.
And we're not gonna show the whole
Just
thing.
try
We're just
it
showing your
out,
reactions to
yeah.
random thing. You're just like,
Because people might want to watch it later. So you just like,
Oh yeah, I might try something.
don't know.
I need to
like,
catch
You can
up
try
first.
yeah, I might try. I mean, it's always good to like, yeah, do these things like test them out and stuff because
Yeah,
I do want to get into
exactly.
content.
Worst comes to worst,
creation
we
and
just
stuff.
don't upload it. That's fine.
Yeah.
it
That's
can be
Yeah.
just a live stream and
Live streams a bit more done. I
No,
don't
live
listen to
stream,
it.
I'll
Don't
just-
listen to it.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
just like
I don't
so
know.
many things can happen in a
I'll
live
just-
I
stream.
don't know.
Alright, anyway.
But yeah, worst
that's
anime.
exciting.
I think I interrupted you.
Yeah,
with
so why is Death
something.
Parade the worst anime?
No, it's
No,
not
it's
worst.
not. That was like
We were
Okay,
talking
okay,
about
yeah.
OVAs in general.
Oh.
Because we were talking about, I think, if OVAs are bad or good.
Oh yeah.
So
I
I
mean,
feel like it's 50-50.
Can
like,
they be bad? It's just extra content, though. Can you really complain about
Yeah,
extra
they can
content?
be bad.
they
It
can be bad,
but it's
You wanna-
like
because the quality is worse.
that's what I mean. But you could just ignore it then. But it's always nice to have an OVA rather than not have an OVA.
To be honest, I watched an OVA. I was forced to watch an episode.
Okay.
Do you wanna raising a boring?
Oh yes, Sekano. Yeah,
Yeah,
talked about it last
Sekano.
week. Yeah,
The first episode is like
No,
technically like an OVA.
yeah, it is. So it was.
And
And
That's
it's
what I
just
mean
fan
by
service episode. I was like, what the flip is this garbage?
no. That's what I mean by OVA
What is
can
this
sometimes be an
garbage?
anime. Something like that. It's like
Yeah.
a pre-release or something.
It
like
was
that.
just full fan,
Yeah.
and so that's probably
Yeah.
why it got like so popular. It was just fan service. I was like, what the heck is going on? I want the proper anime.
Oh, shit, I did
It's
say
an
I'd watch
anime.
that. I need to watch that. You know.
Dude, I recommend the movie. I mean, do
mo-
I recommend the
The
movie?
show- I
The
thought the
movie
sh-
was good.
I thought the show was. It
If
wasn't
you
bad.
like the show, I recommend the movie.
the show's not
for sure.
bad, but it's just like
Yeah. It's like
it
not.
just depends on your
About
personal
fan service.
enjoyment.
Sabrina's segment.
So there's like this very cute. Recently, I had like a second season even. An anime all about fan service basically.
Oh,
It's called but it's funny because nothing really happens.
right.
It's
It
all
look-
about like boobs.
Then what is it called?
That was the point.
It's called Getsuyu no Hanaya something.
Atsunoyu Hanaya.
No.
Katsu.
Katsu.
No.
Katsu
Put just
chicken.
no.
No.
but what you brought before Gatsu no.
Katsuno
Put anime in general.
anime.
Let's
Oh,
see. No,
March
no,
comes in
no.
like a light. I was gonna say
No,
that's
no,
not
that
an
one.
ecchi
No,
anime.
Not that one. So if you look at anime 2022,
Let's see,
it
you're
should
gonna
be
make
over
me-
there.
you're gonna make
I'm
me
reading the
search
manga.
for it.
Yeah.
Katsuno anime. I mean, we can't see my anime list, unfortunately. It's just like
That's
block.
what the
Phone is
phone's
over there
for. Yeah,
charging.
what's it?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So
Katsuno.
That's a good idea.
Wait. Let me do some. Sorry, can I? Thank you.
Ah, that's
Very
toxic.
sick. Oh, she took my phone.
Because I did an edit about it, so I can just search my edit. Oh no, wait, where am I?
What are you doing?
I don't
Wait,
know.
what are you trying to search for?
I was going on YouTube. Can you
Meow
go?
Chan on my
Yeah, oh yeah, that's your.
Yeah, because I
TikTok.
have like on my
That's
I
your
have
account.
I edited it on my YouTube channel where I do edits of
Oh, you're
anime.
TikTok now.
It's
Okay.
not over
Big
there
up,
on
big
TikTok.
up. Maybe you could promote it. This is-
No, I don't
Oh
want to
my
promote
God. Oh,
it.
you don't
Wait,
wanna
I'm going
promote
to
it.
check.
Oh my god! You know what? We should stop the camera here then. We'll be back in a sec.
No, we got
4
4
minutes.
minutes. we got
4 minutes. All right, let's chat some shit then.
Let's,
Right. You know what?
Big up water fans. If you're a fan of water, I
Prove
love
you're
water
watching this
fans.
episode right now. Comment down below. Say you're watching. Tell me the timestamp right now. Just put the timestamp randomly in the comments. People will be like,
No,
"Why
bro,
is there a
that's too much.
timestamp?"
No, we're asking too much.
No. One person out there, just put
We
a timestamp
appreciate
to
you
now.
just watching. You
No,
don't need
no,
to
no,
comment
no,
if
no,
you
no.
don't want.
I need to see someone comment. Right, timestamp this now. Prove you're watching the video. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we don't- we should-
Getsuyogi no Tawawas.
Eh?
This one.
Gatsu no Itanawa.
The one with this one. The brown lady.
No Tawawa.
Okay.
Oh yeah, okay, we found.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Something on Mondays like the English name. Tawawa and on Monday. Something like that.
Yeah, it's very like
Just
difficult
fan
title.
service.
Oh, I dropped
Yeah,
this after
so-
an episode.
I don't know. I kind of like it.
Dude, if it's
It's
just
funny.
fan service, why not
It's
just
just
watch like I don't know.
guys being like big boobs
Yeah.
throughout the
It
whole.
reminds me
Oh,
of like,
That sounds like the absolute pinnacle of like worst anime for me.
oh no,
I
there's
don't know,
worse.
it's
There's worse. There's
kinda-
definitely worse of like.
No, I
fan
think
service.
it's cute. I'm reading the manga
No. If
because
it's,
it's literally like very short clips of like stuff happening.
Right.
Like there was like the famous meme of like from a few years ago when you get like a bubble tea and the girl
Mm.
can't drink it because she has too big boobs.
Oh right.
Remember?
Okay, I get you.
So
Okay.
they have an episode like that.
Why do
that
you
is-
watch this?
I mean,
it's
to each
cute.
their own. No, respect,
Yeah.
respect. It's not for me
It's
personally.
that
but-
good. It had a second season.
I mean, it's just fan service. It's like a
Yeah, but
It's like a cheap
nothing
way.
really happens. It's
I've
like-
seen worse.
Exactly,
fan
that
service
sounds
than
like-
this. Like there's ones dedicated to like like there was this one about what was it like tight fetishes? What was it called? Like Miru tights or something. Where it would be the point of view. The point of view would be like on the floor, and there'd be a woman sitting there, and you'd be like looking at her legs, and it's like, and she'd be like disrespecting. Yeah, she's like,
oh my god.
you see the, so you'd be like,
okay.
are you looking at my legs?
Oh
What are
my
you doing?
God.
You like my pantyhose? Oh my gosh!
Wow.
And there's another one this season which is like equally as bad. It was like,
So I feel like these are like trashy but good trash.
No,
I
I
disagree.
disagree. I disagree.
I've never watched this one, by the way. I have no idea.
yeah, but you just agreed that this is.
Dude, would you
automatically
rather
good.
they make
I
an
don't know.
anime like this or like another season of like Attack on Titan or something?
Ah,
That's just.
This-
more content.
you know how we feel about Attack on Titan.
I don't. I'm in the.
To be honest, I
middle.
don't.
He's in
I
the middle.
don't. Yeah, because
I
one
just have
episode
a
you said it was
one
like
call to it.
mid, and you don't wanna
Okay,
watch
so
it,
like I
and
said
next
already
episode,
in an
like-
episode that might not be shown, but I had no idea what mid meant. I just hear from him like
mid
say-
means like a lot more shit than it does.
Does
It's
it?
more
I-
negative connotation.
So
Mid
I
is not
hear him
okay.
saying it often.
No, to me,
Right.
mid
so
is like
I think
average.
Nah, it's
middle,
not.
yeah, average.
No, that's what you think middle is. Like it's a bit. It's like in the middle.
I mean, that's
Nah,
how I understood when you
yeah,
said it.
I said
nah,
like
it's not now.
what I meant was I don't understand how much hype it's getting based on how the anime is. Just that. I meant that.
That's me with Demon Slayer. I don't get why it's so good.
Dude, Demon Slayer
Just
is
shocked
good.
at that. Attack on Titan is well better than Demon Slayer.
They
you're
have
joking.
like
I
some
respect, that's a good take.
characters had
That's a good
such
take.
a sad backstory.
Dude, they got
No.
sick. I think Demon
Yeah.
Slayer is good because of
With
the
the
animation
character.
and the
I
characters.
know yeah, it's good, but it's like it's so overrated. The first season especially. Oh my god.
First season is pretty over. I feel
I
like.
don't
I mean, I don't
understand
know
the
what's
appeal.
overrated because I don't really.
I
know
feel like the movie was
the general
overrated.
consensus.
Oh, the movie definitely overrated.
No, with Rengoku.
Oh,
Wait
that's
a
just because
second.
you're a
Nah,
that's
he's my
different.
boy.
He's the best, but
He's
wait.
my boy. Nah, the movie was dope. Oh yeah, good show.
Back in a sec, boys.
But yeah, I think the movie is overrated. I get that some very big character was introduced, but
Nah, what the movie was dope. I
Movie's
feel like
so
the
boring.
movie. The movie was better than the first like 12 episodes of the first season of the anime.
I felt
Actually, that's not even like a high enough bar.
that's
So it was pretty
The
bad.
movie- I
the
think
I
you're
feel
just
like
so
the
stoked that
second
Rengoku
season was the
Rengoku's
best
my
one.
Boy.
The second
Second
season was
season
well
wa-
better than the first season.
Yeah,
100%.
exactly.
I actually like the second season.
Not because my preference, like favorite
See, this
character.
is why you
I
do have
disagree.
preferences
Actually,
here.
I disagree. Yeah, I think first season was better.
I got so bored in
Really?
the first season.
First season is boring. First 12
Yeah.
episodes. I think in episode 13 they introduce Inosuke and Zenitsu.
Yeah, then it
And
was the
Zenitsu's
first
Yeah.
scenes.
Yeah, but then I was so bored.
No, they
with
get
it.
introduced in one episode, and suddenly
it's
they
so
don't
good.
show them for like another few.
No, they're like a prominent. Really, I mean, I can't
Like they
remember.
get introduced,
Yeah, the side
like a
characters.
quick clip of him just crying or something, and then because they
Yeah, but he has-
spoiler,
Oh,
they finished the test, right? So they get introduced there.
right.
But then there's like an arc skip, so something else happens, and then there's.
Oh yeah, no, that's like
it's
episode
not-
like 4 or 5.
Ah,
Inosuke
is
and
it? Was it
Zenitsu
that
are like
quick?
proper, like
Yeah.
episode 13 is when they're like
okay.
actually
I
joining.
I don't
Yeah.
remember that good.
Because I remember I was a bit bored
Yeah.
until then.
I was bored in the second. Yo, that spider arc was so boring.
That was
No.
I was so
dude,
bored.
the Zenitsu scene. To be honest,
Oh,
I can't-
Zenitsu's, I did
Can I
enjoy
be
that.
honest?
Yeah, that's
I don't
Zenitsu
get
scene.
Tanjiro's hype. Like
Dude,
It was
the
just-
I don't like Tanjiro.
See, he's the reason why people
What?
think Demon Slayer is good. He's like, oh my god, episode 18. Did you see that animation when he cut the head on? No, it wasn't.
No,
That
no,
one
I
was
think
good,
it
though.
makes that literally. I've never had this in like. Actually, no, I have with Attack on Titan, but it literally made me like jump out of my seat. I was like,
This is why people think Demon Slayer is really good. It's not that good. It's that
No,
one
no, it
episode
was-
does not make the anime good.
I think
though.
it does because that's like one of the greatest episodes of like.
No, it
any
was.
anime.
Do you know what I
Dude,
did during that
it was
episode?
so
skip,
good.
skip,
Nah,
skip,
no,
skip.
No.
I
This
was
is-
so cool. He's cutting his head off. The animation.
Dude, it was
skip.
Wait, we talking about the Zenitsu scene
Oh
of
no,
Tanjiro.
no, Tanjiro.
Yeah,
No,
that's
Tan-
like one
that
of
one
the
is
goated
skip.
scenes. Dude, there's like a full flashback to his
Zenitsu.
father and it's like
Exactly.
firebending, flame bending stuff, and he's like spinning around and he's like, oh,
No.
and the music's like
I don't
hitting
get
as well.
I don't know.
That was in. I don't know, man. That was in the first season.
That was
Yeah.
first season, yeah.
The
That's
fires.
that
I
was
didn't
first
even-
season.
well,
Yeah, that first
I
season.
thought no, I didn't think he had
First
fire
time
breathing.
he used the fire thing.
Ah.
Yeah,
his
the
first
fire.
season.
I think that's probably why I think the first season's like better, because I can't really remember much what happened in like the anime because I watched it a long time ago. But those scenes like really stick out to me, and I flipping love those.
What I
scenes.
love personally of
That's so
Demon
good.
Slayer is how they put the importance of siblings. Like it's something I've noticed also throughout the manga.
Yeah.
It's something very subtle, but you notice like there's always someone with another sibling, and they're like, I do this for I will do everything for my sibling, like Nezuko and.
It's an easy plot
Sanji.
device. Oh,
I don't know. I like it. I
You
like
need to
it.
protect something. My sibling.
Yeah.
Family is family. Like.
Yeah, but I don't know. I like how they make it that important. 'Cause I don't know. It's one of the things I think it's important in life. It's family, right?
Yeah.
And throughout the anime, it's like such a big thing. Because like he tries to stay alive and everything for Nezuko. Because they're literally the only left family.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But yeah, let's go back to worst anime.
No, we're talking about like the best animes. Talking about like the worst.
No, that's a
anime.
good. You need to though. You compare the best to the worst.
Yeah.
And Demon
Yeah,
Slayer
that's
isn't that
true.
good. That's why I said it at the start, but they told me to cut out the intro, so you know. Demon Slayer.
Nah,
was
Demon
good.
Slayer's
No,
dope.
it's not.
Big up Zenitsu. He's my boy. And Rengoku.
Oh, this is
They're
a
my
perfect
boys.
place to just put.
I
the
always
intro.
love bad characters, so I'm not saying my. Go
Which?
Daki, go Gyutaro.
Oh, Daki. Yeah.
I did see the
villains.
leaks of the new movie or whatever, or the new season.
season.
Yeah,
Uh,
they're leaking everywhere.
tits
That's so
leaks, yeah, I
bad.
haven't
They
seen
have
anything.
like.
titty run of like this girl running with a tits out.
Oh, I've seen that one.
So
I've
that's
seen
the
that one.
Love Hashira.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm
Yeah.
kind of
Favorite now.
like suspicious of this. Like, see, hopefully it's
Oh
not
no, it will be
too
good.
fan service.
will
If
be
it's
Wow,
good,
you
if it's
say
good.
that.
Nah,
I don't-
nah, I can tell you based on the manga, it will be good.
Who animates
Yeah,
it?
that's good. That's
The
good.
A1 Pictures. Are
It's UFO Studios or
or is
something
it
like that.
UFO table?
UFO table.
How do you
yeah.
know this?
Is it?
I remember, like, because I love the animation and that.
I thought it was A1 Pictures.
Do you guys check who does that
Sometimes.
I mean, on
animation?
the
Sometimes.
site,
I
on the
never
site I
do.
watch, it always has the studio on it. So I'm like, it's like the name of the anime, then underneath it always has the studio on the site I watch. So I always know, because
Yeah, UFO table.
oh, is it? I always thought it was A1 Pictures.
It is UFO, because the first 2 seasons at least were like UFO table. Because I remember I never heard of them before, and I was like,
I think
after
they
watching
did.
the Zenitsu episode, I was like,
I think
holy
they did
crap.
the Fate series at one point, UFO table.
Oh.
I have no idea.
I mean,
I know.
we can't really see that because Mal's not on my anime list.
Yeah, they did the Fate. They did some of the Fate.
The Fate.
Did they do the
movie.
bad adaptations of the good one? Oh,
The
I think
good
they,
one. The good
Unlimited
one.
Oh, they did
Blade
the
good one.
was-
See, this is a
I didn't
series
see that.
I want to get into, but I don't know where to start.
Yeah,
So-
same.
From what
With
I
the
know,
Fate
because
series.
I
I've
can
watched
explain it, you
some.
go. Yeah.
So
Don't
technically,
spoil
you should start.
Yeah, no spoilers.
No, I'm not going. You should start with Fate Stay Night.
But the problem there is. A
But the
massive
problem is it has like some, like
Spoil it. So I can explain this like in a
Yeah.
easy way. So basically, it's based off a visual novel game. So there's
Oh,
3
okay.
paths that you can take in this game, and it's like different stories for each of the girls, I think.
Right.
So one of them is called Fate Stay Night, which is the first anime of it.
That's a
And-
girl's name.
No,
No,
that's
no,
the-
no, no, that's
Oh,
anime.
oh,
That's the
Anime.
name,
right.
name of the arc / anime.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
this route is like one route, but the problem is when they made this, they kind of, instead of just sticking to the one route, they kind of merged the 3. So it basically
Oh,
contains
okay.
heavy spoilers for everything else that
Yeah.
exists now. And the adaptation itself was apparently really, really shit. That it's like kind of hard to watch.
Oh, okay.
So because of that, eventually you only have 2 real starting points to choose from now. So you can either start from the second route, like which is I think called Unlimited Blade Works, and you-
no, that's the
no,
same, basically.
it's it's the same, but it's like it's like the first
It
half is the
ends
same
differently.
because
It
it's
ends
a different
differently.
route, right?
Right.
But
right.
you miss
Okay.
out some context because you missed the first season. Because the second
Right.
season
You're
is-
not about that.
yeah.
Okay,
So
okay.
the second season assumes that you watched the first season, so that's why
Right.
you'll get confused. But then the
Right.
other option is Fate Zero, which is
Yeah.
like a prequel.
Yeah.
But the problem is, it also if you start from there, it'll spoil like some of the stuff in the other
Oh,
like in the
okay.
actual anime.
Yeah.
So that's the problem with starting Fate. Like
So you just always get spoiled. You always
yeah,
get that
you get
situation.
spoiled one way.
But
the-
I
it's
still feel
you-
like the better one is Fate. The Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blades.
the Blade Works, which is the second
Yeah.
season.
Yeah,
is a
it's not
season.
a second season.
Right.
It's just how can I explain? So the first one was made like literally like a lot of years ago.
Yeah, it was like
The
2006.
quality is very
Yeah.
bad and everything.
Right.
So they remade it, but basically that one, but with another ending.
which is the second route, which is what I'm on
Yeah.
about. So you basically,
Oh, okay.
the problem is the first
But-
route never gets adapted, besides the shit adaptation. So there's no way to watch the first
But it's
route.
same.
Oh,
It's still the
okay,
same
okay.
stuff. The only thing that changes is like, because we have main guy.
Mm.
The only thing that changes is who the main guy gets with.
But it changes the story quite a
Oh,
bit, though, because
okay.
obviously you're following a different route.
Then, other than
Interesting.
that, there's also like the movies they did.
Which is
that
the
are
third
three
route,
of
and
them.
that's fine. That's
That-
completely fine. Once you've watched one or the
Oh.
other, then you can just watch
Yeah,
that last. It's
Oh,
fine.
And it's
I
like
see.
again the story from the start, but with choosing another girl, and it's
Mhm.
3 movies of that.
3 movies.
Yeah, and it's very good. It's very good. So I don't know if you know what Fate is in general.
I think I tried watching it. It's like
I like
I know the
the
character,
premises
blonde
is
hair
very
girl.
I
good.
don't know what to start from. That's my problem.
I like the
Saber, That
premises.
was her name.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everyone said
Saber.
there's like 20
Saber.
sabers. Like, oh my
Oh,
god.
there's like
So
20
basically,
sabers,
to
like,
so
explain
many.
why the name is Saber. So
She's a
basically,
sword
it's like
person,
uh,
right?
it's a game. It's a game where they go for the Holy Grail or something, right?
Yeah.
To
Yeah, I
say
know that.
to choose like to have a wish granted, basically, where mages get involved,
Yeah.
and it's like only like I'm guessing 12 people that have to participate in this game.
Oh,
Yeah.
like me right, Nick.
To
Smell it.
participate
Oh,
in this
yeah.
game, you have to evoke a legend spirit.
Okay.
And based on the legend spirit that are basically like famous dead people.
Oh, right. Okay. Oh,
Uh,
that makes sense now.
yeah,
Okay,
uh-huh.
yeah, it makes
Uh.
sense to me now.
Based on the spirit, you got saber, archer, lancer.
Yeah, so it's like
So
different-
it's
Oh,
like their
yeah.
roles
Yeah.
in. It's like a chess
I
game.
think
So
I remember
sense.
because I
Uh,
tried watching one of the Fate stays. I don't know which
It'll be
one,
on
but I
the-
remember like Saber was prominent. There was a guy, and like they were going for that goblet. Yeah, and they were
Yeah.
like fighting a bunch of people. I can't. I
That's
got
right.
bored.
You
It
might watch the
depends
shit
on
one.
which
You
one.
might
I
know the
think
shit
you
one.
Yeah,
seen.
maybe
I think
that
you
one.
seen Fate Apocalypse. That one has
It was
like
called
Jeanne
Fate
d'Arc.
Stay Night. I
No,
think.
Was
if
it?
you watch Fate Stay Night, so the one she's on about, that's like there's like we
There's
talked about
like
mystery and then
other.
all the spin-offs, so
Yeah,
they're
there's
like
spin-off.
their own thing.
Right.
I think you
right.
might have watched the shit one then.
Maybe because I was just bored.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
like,
good
this
one
is-
is
this is-
Unlimited Blade.
This was a
So-
long time ago as well.
For
Mm.
example, that saber, the blonde one, is technically King Arthur.
Yeah, not
Because
so
whatever,
Yeah,
for whatever
right.
reason, is a girl.
much. Mm.
Nah, respect.
Oh.
And
Respect. Queen. Go on,
I
Queen.
just remember there's something stupid like the saber of saber, like that's like one of the
Saber
saber
of
of saber
saber.
of saber,
Yeah.
something like that. Like,
And-
there's just too many of them.
That's like the Dragon Ball naming thing, where you
Right.
got Dragon Ball Super Saiyan,
Ah,
Dragon Ball
yeah.
Super Saiyan, Ultra God,
Oh,
Super
yeah, yo,
Saiyan,
Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan.
Yeah,
Oh,
like,
that's so
what the-
stupid.
Personally, I prefer Fate Grand Order.
No, that's just
So
own
it's
thing.
very,
Right.
it's even bigger than the Fate Stay Night.
Yeah,
has
it is. I
become.
mean, it's a mobile game. It's based off the mobile game.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
and
okay.
it's basically the story of this guy. What was it? I don't. It's complicated. So
That's why
he
we don't
has
talk
to
about
fight
Fate.
off someone,
Yeah.
and to fight that someone, he has to go throughout history to get this Saint Grail from throughout history.
Oh,
So
man.
he goes. My favorite is
It's like
Fate
time
Stay.
traveling.
Yeah, it's time traveling.
Okay.
So my
Okay.
favorite is Fate Stay. No, Fate Grand Order Babylonia. So they go back to the Babylonia
names.
era.
Yeah. Okay.
And yeah, you really see also some characters of Fate Stay Night.
I mean, it's the mobile
Mm.
game. Literally, it just has a shit ton of story to reel
Yeah.
you into the gacha. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
it's the same characters, but like different. Like, oh yeah, we picked her up and put like a goddess in her body or something like that.
Oh,
That
how do
kind
you
of
even
stuff.
like follow what's going on when?
you're
Like,
dedicated to the series, isn't it? There's
Yeah,
like dedicated.
it's when you
Fate
see
fans.
everything that's.
I have a
once comes
question.
out.
Like, what would it? How many episodes does it take to like just follow the main story?
Right.
Like
so,
from start to finish. How
Right,
many episodes?
including
would
the
that be?
shit, including the shit one. There's, I think, 24 in the shit
Oh
adaptation.
my
No, I'm
God.
never
Then,
watched the.
but you normally skip that, which is what most people say. You
Oh,
can
yeah,
eventually
skip
go
to-
back
okay,
to watch
optional
Yeah.
24.
So
okay.
you have the 24 Fate Zero Part 1, and then
48.
24 Fate Zero Part 2. So that's
There's
48.
two parts of.
Yeah,
Fate
there's two. I
Zero?
swear down. Fate Zero, I'm pretty sure there's 2 seasons. Or it might be
Fate
12 and 12,
Zero.
but I think it's 24. Fate
Are you
Zero
sure?
episodes. Yeah. Fate Zero episodes. There is. Oh no!
Season
So
to
it's 2
episode
seasons,
12.
but it's 12 episodes each.
It wasn't that much.
I mean, maybe the first season's 20.
Oh, it might be something like that.
Yeah.
So either 25.
25
Yeah, so
episodes.
25 and then another 12.
Right.
I
Okay.
think. So that's.
Oh my god, that's a lot.
Then
I've never watched Fate Zero, to be honest.
Fate Unlimited Blade Works. I think that's 24 hours on it.
Fate Stay Night.
Unlimited Blade Works.
Yeah, I think 24.
And
Oh
then
no, both seasons.
25. Okay, so
So so each
3
episode is
seasons
12.
worth right now.
Each episode is.
And then the 3
12.
movies, which is kind of like they're just making movies.
They're like optional, the movies, though.
No, I mean it's the third route. So it's like
You
watching
can
the
watch
anime, but they made it in a movie instead to sell
Yeah.
it better.
Right.
My favorite characters in the movies.
I just know it's
Wait.
really good, but it's hard to get.
So you just need to watch Phase Zero to.
I'd say this
and
is
then
where
the
the
movies.
problem is. So
I
you
think
have 2
first-
starting options.
Yeah.
Fate Zero, the prequel, which will spoil what will happen in the main series, or
Right.
you start on Unlimited Blade Works Unlimited Blade Works, but you might be a bit confused because they might leave out some detail from the first season.
I still feel like you need to start
Right.
with Unlimited Blades. Because it's the best
see,
one.
This, if you search this online, it's a 50-50. People are like, you have to start from Fate Zero. It's more enjoyable, and then
I
it's
don't
like,
know. I think Fate Zero was enjoyable, but
Yeah.
it's kind of more serious than Unlimited Blades.
I mean, do you think like all of this is worth it? Do you think it's good enough
I
of a
feel like
show
it is,
to
but
like
that's what
justify that?
I can't choose.
Because to
where
me,
to
like,
start.
I think
I don't know if I'll ever
if
start
you
this.
want really bad to get into it.
yeah,
you do.
Right.
I always
But-
go to it, but then as soon as I search where to start, I'm like, nah, I'm
I
not
think
watching
I
this.
went-
can't.
I think I went 50-50, so I got into it, but not that much into it.
Right.
Right,
So-
right.
Like, because I said I watched Unlimited Blades, and then I went to Grand Order Babylonia, because I was just so I had good characters.
What might be good for you since you might not care as much? Fate Zero alone is just really good to watch.
Yeah,
I've heard.
maybe, maybe.
So you could
'cause
just
I don't
start with-
spoil
I
this
think
for
you
anyone.
like very much like plot.
You'll
You
like
like
Fate
plot.
Zero.
Yeah, I
I
like
know
plot.
you'll like Fate Zero.
Yeah,
It's
Fate
really
Zero.
good plot.
Phase Zero. So it's called Phase Zero.
Fate
Yeah.
Zero
This-
because it's a prequel
this.
to the
No,
series.
not this one. It's
Is
basically
this not
before.
Phase Zero?
This is Unlimited Blade.
No,
No,
I
this
know
is
it
Fate
is.
Zero.
It
This is
is.
Phase
It is.
Zero.
Yeah, it is.
So
Sorry.
just Phase Zero. That's what I should watch.
That's
Or
a
like-
Based
prequel.
or
on
like
it's a
you,
prequel, yeah.
based on
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
Because I
yeah.
don't think you'll care about
I'm
the
just
spoilers for
I,
the main
because I
series.
forget like the names and stuff like Phase
Yeah.
90, Phase Zero.
Yeah, so Fate
Fate
Zero
Zero.
is a prequel. You can
Phase
watch
Zero.
it, and then
Right.
maybe if you really like the series, you might just watch Fate's.
Yeah.
You'll search
Yeah,
online what to
exactly.
watch
Yeah.
afterwards.
'Cause if the first season's
I
like
still
12
feel
episodes
like
as well.
if you start it, I think you will like it.
You'll like Fate Zero. You
Yeah.
can definitely watch Fate
Okay.
Zero and nothing else. Is what I
Mhm.
know. So
Okay. Appreciate that.
there you go.
By the
That's
way,
good
it's because I have
recommendations.
this as backing that I think Attack on Titan is normal. Anime.
I do
Is-
know this
Yes,
is
'cause
really
I
good.
know about
is
this.
Really good. Fate Zero is really
Yeah,
good.
because
think
I know
it's
this
better.
No,
bit.
just
Attack
like,
on
I've
Titan?
heard it's really.
I'm not
really
saying it's better than Attack on Titan, but I'm just saying like having already seen this kind of shows, like, and everything. That's why I'm saying like, okay, let's leave it be. Let's leave it be. Okay.
Yeah, no, so this will get into like a whole other
good.
topic.
This can be for another time, you know.
Yeah.
debating
Yeah,
our
exactly.
shit
Dude,
tastes. Our shit tastes in anime.
No, everyone has their own taste.
Exactly, so we judge each other's tastes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
I mean, there's no
Oh, yeah.
judgment. I respect your guys'. Actually, no, I don't respect it. It's a bad thing.
I
You
don't
guys should feel
respect either of
ashamed.
your
You guys
opinions
should feel-
anymore. Your
I don't
opinions are
respect
shit.
yours
My
opinion
opinions
anymore.
are the most factual ones.
No,
can
I
guarantee
don't.
that.
No,
No.
actually, mine are the most factual.
no,
So I'll help you
mine are
down.
the
Yours
best.
is definitely not the most
Mine
factual.
Why?
I think we both
I'm
agree.
only
The fact
joking,
that
I'm
the
only
AOT is
joking.
bid, it's not. That's that alone is shit.
I'm only
Have you
teasing.
seen my favorite anime then?
What
Huh?
is it? What's your
The
favorite?
Sunday Without God. Have you seen it? No.
No.
So
Have you seen
No.
my
You cannot
favorite
judge.
anime? High School DxD. Amazing anime.
I've seen that. I don't know how that's your favorite.
You got worst anime to talk about? High School DxD.
I
watched it when I
remember
was
one
12.
friend saying
Okay.
like this friend of mine that watch anime and he's gay, right? And he
All right, good to know.
Nice. Adds to the context here.
so he read the plot to High School DxD.
Oh, that's different.
and
That's
he
opposite.
was like,
Right.
this is a very good show.
It is.
He started watching it and he was like, I had to turn the screen out
No, the
every
thing is,
time.
it actually,
I mean,
like,
to be
fair
honest,
enough. It
it's
actually
not-
has good plot though. The thing, if
That's
you can get
what-
away from the titties, it actually has alright plot.
Because I've seen it and I did give it like I think like a 6 or a 7, which
Yeah,
is like
'cause-
pretty decent. For like I remember thinking like plot is okay.
I
But, like,
think-
The plot is like, it
Yeah.
gets better than some of the
I
later
think I've
seasons.
only seen the
Mm.
opening or the ending, and I was like, I cannot get what's going on here. Let's not watch it.
I mean, I had like some, that's like.
I mean, this is
like,
just
chess
12-year-old
sports
me
and
when I
like that.
watched it. I'm just like, yeah.
I mean, I watched it relatively recently, like maybe 2-3 years ago.
Really? Oh, shit.
Oh.
Because my friend would always like rave on it. I was like,
How many seasons
I
did
need
you
to
end up
see it.
watching?
I just watched the first season.
Oh, no.
I
Second and
couldn't get
third
into
season's
it.
where
I
it's
couldn't
at.
get
The
into
first
it.
season's like the worst season.
That's fair. That's fair.
Pick up Akano Himajima, best girl. Yeah.
Who's the?
Wait,
one
which
is it?
hair color?
Black hair girl.
Oh,
Black-
the
the one-
sadist.
Yeah.
Almost, yeah.
The
She's class.
sadist.
No.
Wait, is
no.
sadist one that likes inflicting pain or the?
Wait, what? No. That's
Sadist is the one that likes.
Yeah.
She's the second girl. So
The
you got
second
red hair
girl.
girl, main girl, Rias.
Yeah, Rias.
And then you got
The one
her
with the
vice
ponytail.
president.
The ponytail.
So you would be this girl because you're vice president. Yeah, the ponytail girl. Yeah. Best girl.
That is.
Him just imagine.
I reckon you might like this one called Gasper. If you type in High School DxD Gasper, you might like it. You know. Oh, her. You might like her. Yeah.
Let's do it.
High School DxD Gasper or G.
Wood.
High School DxD
Gasper. Yeah.
Gasper. Vlaudi.
Look at this G.
Wait, what?
An amazing trap right here.
This is
Look
a
at
guy.
this
Yeah, I was
guy,
gonna
bro.
say it
Look at
looks
him.
like a.
He's a top G here.
Ooh,
Big up
we should
Gasper.
do an episode like guess
Oh,
the
like Guess
guy
the
guy.
Trap.
Oh, Guess the
That's
Trap. That's a good
really good
episode.
idea. That's a really.
But
good
that
idea.
means I need to prepare.
I mean,
or
I'm
we
sure
need
there's
to
stuff
prepare.
online. I'm sure there's.
Oh,
stuff
we should
online.
each like enemies that we know will get traps,
Where
and then
it's-
we'll just be like, yo.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Girl
Yeah,
guy.
Oh, that's
I
good for
think-
you then.
Oh
You know,
yeah, we'll give you.
Bro, I don't know. Oh,
Here's
yeah.
a good test. How good are you at like detecting traps?
Yeah.
I mean, it's
so-
in anime. You can't. I guess in real life it could be this. I don't know. Yeah.
Real life
You gotta stop
experience.
talking about it's a trap, you know.
Yeah. It's a trap.
It's a trap.
It's a
I
trap.
don't look like it, but
What?
done.
All right. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
so-
actually a girl. I don't
And
know if
I'm
you guys know.
actually a guy.
I mean, these days you can say
yeah,
whatever
you can
want.
say anything.
We can't judge because otherwise, that's its own thing.
Yeah.
You get
But yeah.
roasted and toasted.
Do you guys have any other shit anime?
Poop anime. I need to check my anime list actually.
Yeah, I'll let you give it. I do have the one I talked to you after the episode ended that I showed you.
Which one?
Redo of Healer.
Oh
yeah,
you
so I
should.
do-
Ah,
yeah.
my god!
Yeah,
Oh my
so-
god, that's
All right,
trash. Oh my God.
quick lay down while he looks it down. Honestly,
Yeah.
I know it's technically a softcore hentai,
It's
but
just hentai.
no,
That's what you showed me.
no. It's a comedy though. It's so funny though. It's generally funny. Like
Comedy.
you get you.
For me, it's trauma.
No,
It's
right. Skip the
traumatizing.
porn scenes. It's actually a funny anime. So basically, the premise is quick premise. The guy is like a slave to the hero party. He has like an OP power of healing people, but that's about it. So he gets abused and shit. But secretly, he builds up himself to become OP, and he basically resets time to go back to where he first got abused, and changes like his history. What the fuck do I sound so loud? What the fuck? There we go.
Sound
Alright, anyway,
Oh,
goes back in time.
sound good to me.
Long story short, he fucks everyone up. Literally, he mind breaks people. He ends up like brainwashing them, and then ends up fucking half of them as well. But it's a funny revenge plot basically.
I
With,
mean,
like
it
very
sounds-
scarring scenes.
Sounds
feel
like
like
an
it's-
interesting concept.
I think it's all traumatizing.
Quite a bit
Just
of it
based
can be
on what
traumatizing.
happens.
So I could give you random like things just to tell you, and out of context, you'll be like, "What the fuck? This sounds mad."
Yeah.
So at one point, he's in a tent with the hero party, and the main girl. So the way that they like abuse him is they get him addicted to this drug that makes him like submissive. So what she does is she pours it on her it. But then when
Oh
he
my
pops it-
God,
but
we're
then-
going to details here?
No.
What's going
No,
on?
listen.
Censorship,
out of context,
censor.
out of context, right? But then he pops a so she gets insulted, kicks him in the because he popped a stomps in him.
This is just a hentai plot.
Yeah,
It
no.
sounds like.
Then he goes outside. Then there's a girl who has the crush on the other girl, but
Yeah.
and because the girl he licked her out, she then punches
Oh
him to
my
the
God.
ground and starts making out with him while of the girl.
Bro, this
Why
is
are you saying this?
This is just hentai.
No, because they're not. No.
I
It's,
feel like I
but
need
see,
to beep
this is
everything.
like,
I'll do a beep and then a
Out of
beep.
context, it sounds weird. And then once he
Right.
returns back to his tent, the third guy comes in and treats him like a girl, punches him for like making out with the other girls, and then proceeds to then beat the shit out of him.
What the-
So yeah, out of context, that's what the anime sounds like. But It's
I
That
funny.
feel
sounds like a
what
lovely,
they will
wholesome
hear,
anime, actually.
I feel
Go
like
on,
what
check
they will
yourself.
hear is he licks the beep and then the beep and
Yeah,
the
but
beep.
it's out of context. It's
Dude, if
actually
anyone
really
like, if I do this quite a lot, I'm like responsible. I'll just skip through video, like script through a video, and you just skip accidentally to this, and you're like, he puts this in there, and
good.
he's
Someone should
like,
put a
he's
timestamp
like
to
doing
this part.
this.
There you go, yeah.
Oh my God.
That's just a random out of context. There you go.
Redo a feeler.
See
You
that
need
should
to
get
put
intrigued.
and
You need to put like the scenes
please
on that man
public
about.
discussion.
Yeah,
is
yeah, you should put
advised.
you should put
No,
the
no,
full on
You
scenes.
should put the scenes on. No, because when you watch the scenes, it's like, oh, this is funny.
You know, it gives it
No,
context.
no, no,
That's
no,
what.
no, no.
Yeah, see, this is out of context. That's why it sounds weird.
Just flip
But
it
like with
upload.
context, it's funny
I
as
don't know.
shit. So there you go.
Yeah, that's it. No, that I mean, it sounds like to me what you just described was a hentai.
There's
So-
hentai element.
It's just a porn.
Right, okay. It's
No,
just porn, yeah.
there is porn in it, but it's like softcore, so you don't see like.
I mean,
It doesn't sound
soft-
softcore.
Yeah.
You
From
just-
what you showed me, that was like straight up hentai.
But you just skip that if you want, and then you just watch the funny scenes, and it's funny. There you go. There you go. I watched it because I heard it was gonna be so trashy, so I watched it all. It was good.
Yeah, my friend said it was good.
It is good.
I mean,
It
it sounds.
is
I
good.
don't know. It
If you
sounds
skip
like
the
a-
hentai, but you know. Hey, you might enjoy the
Oh.
hentai part too. There you go.
I just remembered. I was just thinking that one was very famous when it came out, right?
Yeah.
But it's one of those that I literally like was against watching, like
Oh, okay.
personally. So that's why I
If
regarded
you watch the
it
first
as
episode,
bad.
yeah, I can understand.
And I was thinking, was there not? I think that year there was another one. Same regards, because I didn't.
Oh, I think.
I
know,
think
yeah.
I already said it to you guys.
What's it called?
World's End Harem. I think you're on about.
Yeah,
World's
I think
I
we-
didn't
Harem in the
agree
name.
with.
It's not
I don't
good,
remember.
Basically, I think we talked about this like for like a minute. Basically, world coronavirus for guys.
Ah, no, not this one.
Oh, this one.
Oh.
No,
What is
not
it then?
this one. It's about it's an isekai and reincarnation. I already like at the start of the new year I mentioned it to you guys.
Which one is it? I'll know it. I'll know it.
So old guy reincarnates into this new world, becomes a mage, whatever.
But
he's-
Tengoku Sensei or something like that.
Maybe.
Mid-
Keep describing it while you search.
So, but he throughout the whole series he is obviously like a pervert. Like there's one this
Mushoku
scene where
Tensei
there's
or
like a
something
literally him as a
No.
baby.
Is it this?
Oh,
Yes, this one.
Yeah, I remember
This
you
is a
mentioned-
goated
Apparently, it's really
series.
good.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's so
yeah,
good.
yeah.
And
I
that's
do
the
wanna
thing.
watch it.
I know it's regarded as very good.
yeah.
People really
Mm.
love it.
It's so
But I've
good.
seen only this scene,
Yeah, I
like
can,
just randomly, where like spoiler, the
It's the first episode, I think, though, so
No, it's not the first. What
Wait,
I'm
what you
going
just
to.
described?
Oh wait, please
So-
don't spoil it,
Also,
actually.
Wait, what's-
So I actually want to watch this.
I could give you what you. I could give you what's overlooked about this. So it's a really good anime, but the one thing that's forgotten
I
about
don't
it-
like the teachings behind it.
well, she hasn't watched it, so she doesn't know shit. So don't ignore her. This is why I
Yeah,
don't
if you
respect
know
her
it
opinion.
from like one episode.
I
yeah.
can tell you though, there is something that I agree kind of. It's overlooked in the anime because you kind of forget it.
Mm.
It's a reincarnation, as she said. He was originally a 40-year-old guy. So in the first episode, he's like a piece of shit. Now it was
Right.
like half his fault, half not. So the first, basically, spoiler but not. It was like a bully story type thing. So he was like, he ended up being holed up at home.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so he just
yeah,
ended
yeah.
up staying at home a lot.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
then he kind of becomes like a weird pervert type of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
So there was a scene of him, like I think he was jerking off to his cousins in the bedroom.
What
And this
the
is like
Ah, yeah.
it was like a
after
like a
he's
30-second clip.
reincarnated. Oh,
So
like-
after he's reincarnated, but it's like a flashback type thing.
oh, okay.
So it was like a forgotten scene where he
Yeah.
got kicked out the house, and then you sometimes forget he's a 40-year-old guy. Oh, at this point he's like 50 now because he's like 12 in the show,
Oh,
and he has sex with the 15-year-old girl at one point.
Ah.
That's not like, but it's like it's because you forget he's 50. You forget he's like 50.
Yeah,
like,
I know. Yeah.
So
yeah.
that's what I think. That's with isekai in general, though. Like with isekai in general, you
Yeah.
forget the age sometimes of like you forget like.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't
actually, like,
think
in their
my
30s.
spoiler is a big spoiler, by the way. Can I say it?
I don't know because
It's the thing that made me hate it.
I go for it. I probably wouldn't mind.
So
I'll
you
cut you off if it's a big spoiler. Sorry.
So you found one episode, the mother finds out that the father has been unfaithful
Right.
with the maid.
Oh yeah,
I
I
don't
think you mentioned.
This is kind of a spot. I enjoyed this
I
one.
don't.
I mean,
I
it
don't
comes out
think
the
it's a
start.
big spoiler.
It's kind of.
I mean, I'll probably
it's
forget
fourth
by the
episode,
time I
though.
watch
It's fourth
it.
episode.
So what I didn't like is how this guy that is like technically 12, the main protagonist,
Yeah.
but
No,
it's
he's
still
like
like,
8 in this.
inside he's like
40,
40,
50 now.
right?
Yeah.
So he changed the situation so that his mother didn't leave his father.
I remember
he
you
made the
mentioned
situation
this.
better. He made
I
it
remember you
better.
Still
talked
be,
about
but
this.
with both
Just so they
girls.
stay together.
No,
Yeah.
no. He made it so like the family stays together properly. So
But
he
I still
made it
feel like
forgive.
how he, like, how do we, mental
He
thing
manipulated the
with
situation, but it's like-
mutilated his mother was not right because obviously she felt hurt and everything. I don't know. I
suppose
felt like
this is
very.
it. I feel it worked. I mean, I've watched the whole anime, so I know. I feel.
Yeah, I
like
don't know the
I don't
context, but yeah.
I understand what she means. No, it wasn't. I don't know. I think that's
I
just.
saw that and
her
I was like,
opinions,
no,
I think. I'm
no.
just like. I've heard some of her opinions and stuff like that. I'm like, she couldn't watch Konosuba properly, so I'm like, yeah.
I mean, to be fair, that's.
I understand where she's coming from, but I'm like, nah.
Oh well.
This
So
is like a 10 out of 10.
I have
10
like.
out of 10. I've
This
heard
is
good
honestly one of my
things.
favorite anime.
It has some
It's
sick
so good.
anime figures as well.
I
wanna
know
watch
it has
The
a good.
animation's really good as well.
I know it has a good animation, but I don't know. I have
The
like
figures
hard
of this
feeling
are
of it.
sick. Honestly.
Shoko Tensei.
Mushoku
Yeah.
Tensei or Jobless Reincarnation is the English name. Such a going show.
Oh well.
I think it's on my list as well. Not so many on my list.
You have to watch anything now. Watch this. This.
I
Dude, I
think
started watching the.
the animation is one of the best ones.
What did you start
Good one.
watching?
I was like watching the second season of Nagatoro.
Oh, you started
Ah.
watching it. Oh.
It's not as good as I remember actually.
Yeah, that's
I
right. I only watched the
sad.
first episode. I haven't watched it since.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched like 3 episodes, and I was just like,
Oh, shit. Do you know what anime that I watched because you know? It was a few days ago. Summertime Rendering. I finally watched
oh
it.
really?
Oh.
I binged it in one day because I was really bored.
The entire
They-
thing.
How was
What
it?
did you think?
The thing is, I was like, at the end, I was like, I don't know what to rate this. And then I was thinking, I was like, there's nothing bad about this. I was like, hey, this is really good.
Yeah.
There was only, I think, 1 or 2 points where I was like, 1 or 2 episodes, I was like, okay, I'm a bit bored. But
Yeah.
besides that, I was just like, it's a good story.
Oh,
This is
so-
nice. It was
Rating?
good.
How much do you get?
Yeah,
That's what I
well,
wasn't sure about. Like, I couldn't think of anything bad, so I'd have to give it like either an 8 or a 9. I'm not sure. Like,
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
one of
quite
the two.
high.
Yeah,
for
that's
you.
what I mean. It's really good.
I mean,
But
I think
then-
the second half, like once everything was revealed, it turned into.
That's
kind
when
of
it turned a
changed,
bit
like,
worse. Yeah, because I was
yeah,
like, the
it
first
changed.
half is like, how do I
It's like
describe it?
mystery, kind
Yeah,
of
it's a
like what's
mystery.
going on.
It was like, well, we talked about it before. The first half of Another was like good because there's like the mystery plot. The second half was
Yeah.
like, what the fuck is this shit?
the second, yeah,
This
it's
is
like,
this, but just a bit better because the second half was still good.
yeah,
It was just more.
because it had like it's. The
It
main
went from like
character's
a
thinking.
mystery to like a, I don't know, like
Like
a
a
murder game.
action.
Like it was kind of like Mirai Nikki. It turned into
Yeah,
that. It was like
exactly.
first half mystery, second half Mirai Nikki, who wins? Type
Yeah,
thing. Yeah.
it showed it in like the opening. Did you listen to opening?
Yeah, one of the
flipping
opening, the first opening was
Dude,
really
the
good.
first opening slaps. The,
first-
ending.
Oh, the ED
song.
better.
ending song. Oh my god, one of the
So
ending. Is it
dope.
the second half ending? Oh,
I
so
love-
good. Oh,
I think.
I just
both
remember I
minutes.
wanted to add the songs to my playlist. They were really good.
Yeah,
It was
it's
so
the songs
good.
are
Oh,
so
it was so
good.
one of them
Now
was
I
like
feel
an
like I
emotional
need
song.
to watch it.
Oh, it's actually really good. It's
Su-
actually
it's so dope. Yeah, I
nice one and
recommend.
done. The last
My weekend
episode,
show.
Respect.
I'm not gonna lie, the last episode felt like a thing. I was just like, I thought it could have been a bit more entertaining, but I was like,
I
it's
guess
like
it
an
was.
OVA episode,
Yeah,
though,
it
so
was a
it's
bit like a cheap.
I mean, I already knew what was gonna happen as soon as the
Yeah.
like, once it happened. I was
It
like,
was like
yeah,
it was
I already
it
knew.
like wraps up nicely, I guess.
Yeah,
And, like,
it was a nice wrap up. I guess. I wish they
respect.
expanded on it more. That's probably it.
Ah,
But
respect.
yeah, big up Summertime Rendering. Good anime.
Yeah, sick anime. Very sick anime. Damn, I'm surprised you watched it. Respect.
What do you? Yeah, I watched the most anime here. I think. So.
Because we recommend stuff here, but I'm guessing no one ever watches.
I
it.
see. I forget, and then I watched. Like for example, I watched the episode that came out. Like for the first part of this, I watched it. I was like, shit, I forgot half the anime that we talked about. I was like, oh yeah, I do want to watch that. Like Seikano, we mentioned. I was like, I do want to watch that just to watch the movie. But I was like, I completely forgot about it.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah. But I remember Summertime Rendering. I was like, I'll watch it now.
Ghost,
Oh, well.
respect. I mean, I started watching the slime anime reincarnation.
Ooh.
It's like-
Slime.
I really
It's
liked
good,
it, but I
right?
just haven't I just haven't
All the
carried on.
time. Yeah, I understand that.
It's
Yeah,
kind
I
of
watched-
long. It has 2 seasons.
Well, it has
Season of
I only
24.
watched-
well, it's 48. It's a 24, then a 12, and a 12. First half,
Yeah,
second
exactly.
Dude, I only got up to like episode 8 of like the first season. I
Half.
really was
you're
enjoying
missing
it
out
as
on the
well.
good
Yeah.
arc. Yeah, the
I was
the last
really
one.
enjoying it. I just
Yeah.
like
It's-
for some
it is
reason
good, it
It's
is
so
good.
I love
You're
the
on
main
the build-up.
character.
Yeah,
he's
remember.
going.
I flipping
He's
love
so
the
good.
main character.
He
He's
just
just
gets better.
I need to
Yeah.
carry on.
There's a
I need
movie
to
coming
carry on.
out.
It's already been out.
It's out in Japan, but
It was out ages ago.
Right.
yeah, but
That's
it
like
has to
pretty
come
standard,
in the
isn't it?
I don't think
UK.
it's coming to the UK though. I don't think.
Really?
No.
It's not all anime movies come to the UK though. That's the thing.
But
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
have you seen the orcs? No. Oh, what are the
I was
orcs?
seeing the goblins that like get big.
Yeah, or the what's the
But-
name?
Oh, you
No.
know the orc part.
You
yeah.
know the Benimaru and
you know, I swear that's
and
like
company.
early episodes.
Yeah, no, they.
I think that's like 8 episodes.
Benimaru.
Wait,
I
like,
don't
what
think
were
you do know. I
like,
don't
what
think
were
you do know because
describing?
you'll know
they're
what run about.
new good
Red
character.
ogres. No.
Ogres.
The four
No.
ogres. Okay, he's not up to,
Ah,
you're not up to that.
no,
Then.
Ah,
See,
the
that's you're
ogres.
missing on the when it gets better.
Yeah.
I
and
need
better.
to. I really liked
Yeah,
it.
you're
I
on the
just
build-up.
couldn't find the time to watch it. I was like loving it and like.
It's very cute.
Force yourself to
Yeah,
watch
Very
I
it.
need to
good.
force my.
I reckon before you go to sleep, just watch like an episode, dude. Just be like,
Yeah.
And
was
then you
gonna
start
say
binging.
I go to
Yeah.
bed
Don't
so
sleep.
late though. That's my issue. Like as soon as I like finish, because I'll stay up gaming. That's my
see,
issue.
that's what I
Gaming
stay up
takes up
late.
time.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, goddamn.
That's why you get off the game and you be like, just watch one episode. You get hooked enough to carry on. That's what you
Yeah.
need.
But then I just messed
That's
up
why
my
there's so much
sleep.
time. I watched the first half of it, went and played Apex for like 6-7 hours, and then I finished it off at night.
Damn, respect.
By the way, the Eminence of Shadow has ended.
Yeah, and I think that was
20
so good.
episodes.
I've heard it's really good.
Oh,
I need
like-
to watch.
It's
I
so
literally went and rewatched episodes like a few days
Yeah.
ago. I was just like, yo, I missed the show.
Damn.
already.
I was binging it
It's
yesterday.
weirdly good. It's
It's
like
weirdly-
It's weirdly
it shouldn't be a
good.
show
And it
that's
has
really,
so
really
many,
good.
like,
It's so good.
Chapters, I feel like. It's a lot of like, this happens and 5 episodes and then something
I know
else
they're
happens.
very faithful to the
Right.
source material as well, and there's like quite a bit.
Oh, okay.
It's so
Yeah,
good,
it's a
honestly.
good. I
need
didn't
to watch
expect
it.
it to be 20 episodes. I thought it
I'm
was
glad.
going to be
oh,
like
as soon as the last episode
20
came out,
episodes.
yeah,
Yeah.
Or like
it was
24,
20,
20.
no, 20.
20.
It's a very
Yeah,
weird
that's
number to
strange.
choose.
Very-
But as soon as the last episode ended, a few days later, they announced the
There's
second,
a
Yeah,
season
second
two,
season.
yeah.
second season announced already.
I
I'm
saw
like,
that on
I'm so
Reddit,
happy
yeah.
about that.
Yeah, me too.
Oh my
Ooh,
god.
I wanted to ask
I
you
need to
this.
watch it.
Favorite girl?
That's so hard.
As death.
As death. Oh,
For me,
favorite
it's
girl.
Delta.
Oh,
I love Delta.
Really?
Yeah. I
Delta.
love, like I said, crazy, strong girls going
she's
killing
class.
about.
I'm curious now. Delta, Eminence, and Shadow.
Oh, I don't know. I did like Beatrice quite a bit, but I also like Beatrice Alpha combo because like
Who's
the first one.
Beatrice again?
The blonde.
And you mean the one
Iris?
with the
Dude, she
The
looks like
sword
thingies?
the one who
Raftalia.
fought. Yeah, the
Yeah,
one who
yeah,
fought him. Yeah.
She looks like Raftalia, big up. Wait, Beatrice.
Beatrice, which is like the aunts of
Ah,
Alpha.
her.
Yeah,
okay,
that
I
one
had
as well.
someone else.
Oh, she
Oh,
looks like
Is
a
she the
Alpha.
kid.
aunt?
Yeah. she's-
Spoiler.
Well, no, because she says in the show, "Oh, I'm looking for my niece." Like that's the
Ah.
whole point that she's there. But and you know it's
I
Alpha.
think my Italian, like the subtitles said,
Ah.
"I'm looking for my orphan friend."
Oh no.
No.
In the sub for me, it's like, oh, I'm looking for my niece or something, and it's like, you know, it's Alpha obviously.
Obviously, yeah.
Amiga. Why is the
Bad
resolution always so
quality.
bad?
Because you
I-
don't put like
I am
big.
good. They don't show the girls
You have
as
to
much.
put big dimensions.
Yeah,
No, but it's
it
because like
should be anyway.
So good.
I'm
Ah,
glad
they
you don't
have
show
a
the girls
game,
more.
this is a
right?
game.
Yeah, they have a game. Yeah, I think it's a mobile game that just adds
Uh,
to the story.
wait, is that harem anime? I see
Not
a lot
really.
Of girls
Not
on
Not
one
really,
guy.
I
because
mean-
he doesn't care about anyone.
Oh,
They
right.
try, but he doesn't care.
No,
I mean, that
man just
sounds
living
like-
life,
that
bro.
sounds
He's
like
living
the
life.
harem
Look at
club.
him. He's good.
Respect,
It's got nothing
respect.
to do because you don't see the girls that much. That's why I was like gutted about. I was like, especially some of the girls. I'm like, I don't really know them.
Yeah,
I'm like,
exactly.
Mm.
There's like
Like I've known more girls because there's like a chibi
Oh, yeah,
version of
there's, like,
episodes,
OVA
and you
type
get
thing
to
is
know
nice, it's
more
fun, yeah.
about
I see,
those
I see.
characters to the chibi version
if you
than
like
the
that
anime
you just like
itself.
watching it, yeah.
Right. I
Like for
understand.
example, that girl in the back on
What's her
the
name?
not
the red. I don't remember
that
the
her.
doctor one. I can't remember. her name.
Yeah, you don't know
'Cause she doesn't
anything
pop up in
about
the anime.
her in the
Right.
whole anime, but in the chibi version, she's often there, so you
Mhm.
know what's her like.
It's like fan
Style.
service to Chibi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I need to watch this. Yeah, I really
It's
need
so
to
good.
watch
You
it.
need to watch
It's
a lot of anime.
good.
I do.
It's so
I
good.
do.
So much peak, bro. I was trying to recommend you the romance animes coming out now.
I know.
Oh
I
my
need to
god,
watch that.
Tomo-chan.
Tomo-chan,
Tomo-chan
really
is
It's
so good.
You like Nagatoro-san, you'll love Tomo-chan.
I need,
Honestly, it's
dude,
better.
It's
maybe
way
this
better.
Friday, like when Attack on Titan, maybe I'll start my
Yeah,
anime phase again.
Attack on
Hopefully.
Titan, and then just carry on watching anime.
Yeah,
Just-
hopefully it's like
yeah.
a boost. It's like a boost, and it really gets me into that.
That's what
mood
me
again.
and Summertime
But that
Rendering,
means-
I think I was like watching one thing, started binging
Yeah.
Summertime, and I was like,
Yeah, respect.
But I feel like if you start with action, you want more action.
not
Not with
sometimes.
me.
No, no,
I
no.
literally watch an anime. I'm like, I want romance.
Yeah,
Ah.
that was
Oh,
me.
every
That
time.
was, it's the opposite of me. I watch a romance like I need a bit of action in my life.
Really?
And then I
To
go,
be honest, yeah.
and then
yeah.
when I watched Summertime Rendering, when I finished, I was like, damn, I've been black holed now. I need some like
Black-
slice of
Yeah.
life
To make
shit.
me
I need-
happy.
I need to
Yeah,
get away
the
from main.
balance.
I can't focus on good story now. Just give me
Yes.
some shit. Give
No,
me,
I
like, good shit.
understand that. Yeah. I have the same thing.
Good,
I have the
good,
same
good.
thing. Sometimes you just prefer.
Which
Some
one
stuff.
should we pressure him to see more? So we said the Eminence
Tomo-chan.
of Shadow,
that's
Tomo-chan,
hard.
and the Time I Got
I mean, which one's
Reincarnated
12
as a Slam.
episodes? Because I guess Eminence.
I
Really
think
good
Tomo-chan is the easiest one right now to
I mean, that's
watch.
airing now, so it's less episodes, so
Yeah.
you can catch up to it relatively.
That's true. That's true.
If you want a romance, Tomo-chan, you'll like.
Dude,
Yeah.
I still need to finish that one we were talking about.
You didn't finish
I
it.
Which
need
one?
the last two episodes.
Yeah,
Which
I
one?
can't remember his name now. The
The one of the
Pretend
angel?
lovers, married, not
Married
lovers.
but not lovers.
Ah,
or something
my
like
God.
that.
Still
I need to
haven't watched
finish
Oh my
it.
God.
I haven't
That
even-
was me. I didn't
loved
finish it for a while, to be fair. Yeah,
I
same.
loved it, and I just haven't finished it for some reason. Oh, I don't know
Yeah,
why
I
I do
think
this.
with that
don't know
anime,
why I
it
do this.
started good, but it became dull after a while.
I still
And then-
loved it. I like. I was
Yeah,
like,
it's
I was
so good,
excited
it
for the
doesn't
next
matter.
episode. I
It's
still
just the last
haven't
episode's
watched
a bit meh, but it's
it.
like,
Yeah.
oh,
Okay.
that's such a good series.
Put priorities.
Priorities. Yeah.
See, bro.
I don't know why I do that.
Bro,
I
I'm,
just,
I'm recommending you the good
To be
romance,
honest,
man.
that
I'm recommending
happens
you
with
that.
me.
I'm recommending you good
I
shit.
To be
appreciate-
that
I really
to
do.
be
I'm
honest, that
just
happens
so
with
bad with
with
me.
games.
Alright.
Like for
Mm.
1 month, I'm fully game mode.
Oh, that was me. Yeah. I'm
And
like
then
that.
after like
Oh.
3 months, I'm not in game mode.
That was me, like
Really?
with Persona.
Yeah.
Like I played Persona, I binge, and then as soon as I stopped playing for one day, I stopped playing.
Yeah,
and I
exactly,
think
yeah.
carry on playing Persona 5.
Damn, okay.
Yeah.
No, I'm always like that's the thing with games. It's like
No,
you're
boy
actively
play games
doing
is different
something.
though. That's different though. You can play to like a single
Yeah.
player
Oh
game.
yeah. Oh, if you're talking about like that, yeah. There's
It's
like some
player
single.
game. I drop and then I can't get back into it.
I mean,
games you can play
single player
anytime.
game is like just a playable
Yeah.
anime, or like a playable TV
Playable.
show. Or something.
Depends on the single player game you're playing.
It's like an experience.
To be honest,
you
I
know?
don't have like gamer friends, so that's why I always like single.
I just don't have
gaming.
friends. No, I'm joking. I do. I love all my friends.
You don't consider
my friends.
us friends?
No, I do. Actually, no. You guys are colleagues.
Ah, yeah,
Oh,
Acquaintances.
colleagues.
I thought he was like
I'm hurt.
acquaintances.
I'm hurt
We're
now.
acquainted.
Oh
at
my
best.
God.
I'm
We're
joking. I'm
acquaintances.
joking. I'm
Ouch.
joking.
Ouch.
I appreciate
Okay,
you guys.
what's your name again? Sorry.
My name is John.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
You imagine
Fuchan?
someone.
Fuchan? Your name's Fuchan? Fuchan?
That's it. That's it. Yeah.
Oh.
You
That's
imagine
my
someone
name.
being called Hallelujah. Hey, Hallelujah. It's like-
Hallelujah.
That's a banger song, by the way.
Yeah,
It
right.
is a banger song.
Yeah.
Hallelujah. Boom.
Hallelujah.
When is this a song podcast?
Hallelujah.
He's saying it.
Beautiful. Incredible. You got the voice of an angel. Voice of an
Hallelujah.
angel. Hallelujah. We're an anime podcast,
anime
by the way.
podcast,
We
yeah.
talk about anime. That's why we
Yeah.
started off not talking about anime. And that's
Exactly.
why we digress into not talking
Yeah,
about
this
anime.
is how we
Exactly.
stop watching anime. And we stop talking about anime. It's gone. That's it.
We'll slowly shift into just a
But
random
to be honest, we
podcast.
always like go like, this is an anime podcast. We need to go back to anime. But like, I was thinking as reference, right? Again, Trash Taste.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fine
They
to stray
often
away.
don't
I mean, I was just
Talk
it's only
about
not
anime,
like-
so it's okay.
It's
It's
not-
good
It's
to
like
stray. We should. I mean, we talk about
because you
cats for half an
exhaust
hour.
options. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
If
there's
you
not
just
much
solely
can go
talk,
on.
we're just gonna run out of things to talk about.
yeah.
Especially if we're not watching
Exactly.
anime actively. Like even the
Yeah.
seasonal stuff. I'm like,
that's true.
bro, we have the romance anime to tell you. Yes, I'll watch it.
Yeah.
I've this weekend. I'll at least force myself to watch.
I think he
Tomo-chan.
will
I'll
forget
watch
this in
Tomo-chan.
You're like
1
Tomo.
hour. He will forget
No,
this
no,
promise.
this weekend I will, because this weekend I need to watch Attack on Titan as well.
Yeah, so you're using that as a boost
An
to like.
excuse.
Yeah, I'll use that as like a boost. I'm like, okay, this is my anime phase again. I'm gonna pull on my
Let's get in.
Naruto headband. And we're gonna get into the anime because I've been lazy and I don't like
Hop
to be
on
lazy.
Discord, tell your boys, oh, I'm out for the weekend. Don't talk to me.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
off.
the difficulty. I have like friends like game. Yeah, that's the suka. God damn.
Don't say that in Italian.
Suki.
It's like the B word in Russian.
In Italian, it means suck it.
Suke.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, suke.
Oh,
There you go.
crap.
Need to be careful.
We are an anime podcast. There you go.
We are an anime podcast. Yeah. Worst anime.
Balance.
Worst
Oh yeah,
anime.
that was the real topic.
Have we even mentioned any like?
No, we
Yeah,
did.
we
haven't
did.
been.
I
We've been
said-
talking about, and then we
yeah.
stray far away from it
Yeah,
for like 20
exactly.
minutes, and then we come back to the topic again. Well, you were looking at them, but
I
you haven't
couldn't.
gave us
I
yet.
think we've like all of my trash animes are like just trash like harem animes
Yeah.
I watched when I
I
was
think
younger.
I've seen like I've
Like
already
ecchi
said
stuff.
like stuff like I cannot literally watch because I don't know.
Yeah.
like,
yeah.
already
like
said.
embarrassed or something. Like that. I don't know.
Embarrassed. Yeah. Character gets
I mean, you're missing out on
embarrassed.
some good anime. Though. I'm telling you, Konosuba. Oh my god, that's
Konosuba is dope
That's
actually.
such a-
Yeah,
I don't
big
know.
up
I feel like
Konosuba.
it's too much comedy. Konosuba
Too
is
much
just-
comedy. That's an issue for you. I thought you love comedy.
This girl has no
Ah.
taste. Oh, she watches anime clips for the comedy, but it's too much comedy. How could you
I don't know
complain?
because like it's also like bad stuff happen to people, and they
No,
make it
yeah.
comic.
It's not even that.
Cause like my favorite.
You're just weird. That's what I'm saying. You're just weird.
Oh,
Tell
there's
me I'm
nothing-
wrong.
This
there's
is
nothing wrong with being
bullying.
weird.
Please help me.
You're
people
bullying
are
the people
bullying
making
here.
good
It's not
anime.
weird. It's
You
not
are
weird. It's
disrespecting-
unique.
Thank you.
Respect.
Yeah, unique is another word for weird. There you
Nah, weird
Better
is-
weird than normal. Huh.
Yeah. No
go. Yeah,
respect.
fuck them normies outside here. They don't even know what anime is. You know, respect some good anime. What are you doing?
We respect all people, except if you're racist.
Except the person
I
who
don't
made
Wh-
respect
Fuka.
that
Fuck that
where are
person.
we going here?
I don't know.
What's going on?
Shout out people. Hey, fuck the person who made Fuka. Fuck you. Fuck you. I actually do need to
That's a
watch that.
throwback.
I want to see if I'd actually like it or not. No. Fuck Fuka though.
I thought you did watch it, and that's why you don't like it.
No, I want to rewatch it and
Oh,
see if I
rewatch
like,
it.
see if I respect my opinion from 10 years ago. or something
Right.
like that. So,
I do that a lot, you know. I like give. I watch. I see an anime is like rated as like a 8 or 9. I'm like,
Yeah,
I need to rewatch.
I rewatch
to
it.
see if that-
Let me check my opinion here. Am I right here? And then sometimes like, yeah, I'm valid. And sometimes I'm like, what am I
Yeah,
thinking?
I'm like, what the heck is this
What am I
garbage?
thinking? Who do I think I am?
Sometimes to literally see the beauty in something, you have to watch it again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
some
for
animes
sure.
are like some
Yeah.
animes. When I rewatched it, I was like, oh my god, this is so much better.
It's like Attack on Titan for me. Big up. I love Attack on Titan.
I mean, technically, yeah, for me, the first thing I talked about it last episode.
Yeah.
What was it like? I skipped a bunch because I watched it when I was like 12 and I got really bored.
Dude,
But then I rewatched it a few years ago. I was like, yeah, this is really good. Why did I not like it?
goated. Goated.
But then I stopped and I couldn't be asked rewatching the rest of the.
Dude.
Like I remember the
love
main
it.
plot points, but I feel like I have to rewatch the other seasons just to like.
Dude, I didn't even like. I remember when I was getting into the newest season, the final season.
Final
part.
season.
Right.
I just like read like a recap on like Reddit that someone
There are
wrote.
I don't know. I just want
That's
to
what I did.
rewatch it though because I want to see like. Is it
Yeah,
still good?
I recommend rewatch it, dude. It's
I
It's
don't
just
know.
a lot of content to watch though.
everything just. Yeah, that's the issue. That's the issue. But it's so good, so good. Fight scenes, music. I've talked about it a lot actually. It's good. It's good. It's fun.
Oh, I do need to watch it. I feel like eventually when I might try watching when the new season comes out because we're off. Oh, to be fair, we're off in April.
Friday, bro.
No, that's not the new episode. That's like the
Ooh.
prequel type thing before the new season.
I thought the new season was airing. That's
No,
the
new
whole...
season doesn't start till like. Because I thought
No,
this
no,
is the
it's
one
a
special.
special episode of 1 hour that's
Yes, you got-
coming out
it's a 1 hour
Friday.
special on
just
Friday.
on Friday.
Yeah,
Wait, when? I thought it starts like very soon though.
Yeah,
I
it'll
think
start
they
next
do the
season.
special-
April will start.
they do the
April.
special
'Cause that's
and
the
then
next season.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
next season, and check it out.
When does final season of AOT?
It's set for the next season. I'm pretty sure next season. Yeah,
Begins
Certain-
airing on March. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
It begins.
what?
Yeah.
end of March though. It might be like March.
I've.
To be fair, it might be a week because Attack on Titan sometimes airs earlier because it has more episodes. Because remember when I like
I don't-
16 episodes, it aired a bit earlier.
Yeah, I think it's
March for part 3 is
because
it?
that first it just begins with a 1 hour special,
It
but
might
then
be.
it
It's
keeps
like
airing.
an first episode.
I think yeah.
Oh, never mind.
That's how I understood it, but
Fair
I'm
enough.
not. You got me doubting.
I have no
doubting
idea.
now.
I have no idea.
I really hope
So-
it is.
There's other goat shows. Yo, next season's fucking stacked. You got like Demon Slayer, new
Dr.
season.
Stone.
Demon Slayer.
Doctor Stone, new season.
Oh, I haven't seen.
Konosuba. Oh, this one I've heard.
Oh,
Oshino Code. That I keep seeing
That
things
one,
like I try to
yeah.
avoid spoilers. It's like it's supposed to be. It looks wholesome and then it's supposed
I
to be
know
like, traumatic.
spoiler.
Wait, what's this?
It's just.
So it's
No,
What was the
something-
anime name? What was the
I,
anime?
Uh,
name?
is it an
Oshi no Ko, that
OVA?
one.
Is it going to be an
Oh,
OVA
okay.
or is it
No,
going
it's
to
an
be
anime.
episodes?
Anime.
Like a family anime.
Oh, you mean like the short
Family
episodes? No, I'm
slice of
pretty sure
life
it's
kind
not.
of
Because
thing.
from what I knew, the manga was like one.
Yeah, but sometimes they extend it like a lot. There's been animes like that.
It's
Sorry, I was.
He just wants to know
He
when
doesn't
AOT
care.
comes up.
Bro, I don't understand. Is it will debut?
So
with
the
a
final
1 hour
season will
special?
debut with a
Yeah.
1 hour special. The second half will then hand later and what another.
Wait, so is it only like the 1 hour special is the entire season?
No, I don't think so.
no.
If it is, then that's statistic. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
like they're milking it.
That's
too much.
what from this article it says.
Well, I can't say too much because I don't know where the story's ended, so I don't know how much.
Apparently there wasn't much left. That's what people were surprised.
So that might be.
That could be. Maybe it's like an hour thing.
Oh,
And
you will
it
find
gonna
out
end?
Friday. You will.
Well, that's a
Yeah.
massive scam that they're gonna make you another 6 months for the second half. Oh, bro, I couldn't.
But it's like a
Yeah.
movie, basically, like an hour.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna milk it with a movie or something.
Why would they
like-
make it part 1 and 2 then? If it's flipping just
hello.
1 hour.
'Cause
I
hello,
don't know.
hello, it makes them more money. What you mean?
Yeah. Well,
Why do you think they always do part 1s, part 2s now? Like, I hate that. That's the thing now. Instead of 24
that's
episodes,
true.
they now do like 2 cores.
I mean, I
Yeah.
kind of like that if it's like splits into 12 episodes, because then like.
But then it's like what a 3-month break in between. I'm like, why? Oh, with Attack on Titan, bro. Part 1. Oh, we had to wait a whole year for part 2. It's a new season. What do you mean a part 2? Like, what are you chatting?
Yeah.
Like, oh my.
I don't know.
I don't mind if the show is good. If the show is not good, then yeah, I'll be disappointed.
And to be honest, if you want a sick animation, it can be that it takes long.
That's
yeah,
true.
exactly. The animation's like incredible.
Because they
And it's
literally
Mappa who are already getting like.
they have
they
so
have
much.
so
content. I
much
mean, they
on
had
their
Chainsaw
plate.
Man, but you're not going to get another season for a while because they're doing Attack on Titan right now. So it's like,
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
and it's mad though that they make it week by week. Do you know what I mean? Compared to like other shows, like Netflix, for example, they'll make
How
all the
does
shows.
that? Actually, this is a good topic to talk about. Do they actually? Like, how does that work? I thought,
What?
from my understanding, they've like animated the entire
No,
anime
no,
and they'll
no,
just
no,
release
no.
it episodically.
I thought so.
They're
it's
making
not.
No.
on the entire episode
So
in like
they might.
1
So
week.
how it works is they'll have maybe the first few episodes to see how it is. Like, so they'll have like 2-3 episodes made.
Yeah.
So they have a 2-3 like backup. So it's like
oh, okay.
but they'll be making like but eventually they'll catch up and they'll be like, oh yeah, they're making the current episode that week.
oh,
So
okay.
that's what 90%
But
of
isn't
anime
it
is.
kind of like, I know how
It's
like voice acting works, right? When the
Right.
voice acting does their part, they don't have the full animation already because obviously you
Yeah, so
have
they
to
get
mimic.
they get like the rough like thing, so
Yeah.
they won't get the full thing.
Oh,
So
okay.
doesn't that
Obviously,
take longer?
It depends on. Firstly, obviously, it depends on the anime because it depends on the production scale.
Yeah.
So some animes might have a bit more of a backing, while then other ones literally they're animating it every single week.
Oh, that's
And the thing about the
crazy.
voice acting
Oh my
in
God.
Japan, they do it differently. They have all the voice actors in one room
Yeah.
that are doing the scene, and they will
Oh,
voice act
okay.
together. So you don't have to do like one person's take. They do all the lines, and the next person comes in. They do the scenes.
They just go
together.
like that. Ah.
Yeah, they do the scenes together. So I think that's one way they save time.
I see.
But yeah, that's why like animes there are like mistreated a lot. They
Yeah,
get paid dirt
animators.
shit.
Yeah.
Really?
They
Yeah,
get paid
yeah.
like
That's
they
messed
get
up.
paid. I'm pretty sure for like sometimes by panel. So they might spend like 4 hours on a panel and get paid jack shit.
Like 4 pounds.
They'll get
That's
paid. No,
messed
not even
up.
that. They'll get paid
Yeah.
the same amount that a panel that might take them like 10 minutes compared to a 3-hour one. They'll get paid for the same amount.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Yeah, so that's
That's
what I mean.
messed
Big up
up.
the animes because
Yeah.
they get scammed.
Yeah, big up shout out to.
Big up slave labor in Japan for anime. There you go. Big up the animes.
Damn, that's crazy. Because I always thought they would animate the entire show first and then just
That's
release
what I
the
thought
episode.
too.
No, that's like
I think
very-
with some anime they
it's
do it
Netflix
like that.
anime stuff like that because they release the episodes all at once. But if it's a weekly anime, no, usually not.
Really?
No,
Oh
they're
my
usually
god.
it might be like a 1 episode backup, but they're always animating the next episode.
I
like,
thought
during
because
the-
most anime
Damn.
have trailers right before they come out.
that's
yeah,
why I
and
mean,
they
And
like,
you
usually
see
show like
clips.
scenes.
yeah, that's what I mean. They have the first few episodes maybe done, but then they're animating it like straight away.
Because I'm just.
Because that's how they. Because sometimes they have to make changes depending on like what. Like that's why I was
But if
about the
they-
Promised Neverland, for example. The second season, they had to change it completely, and they rushed it because it was that bad. So they just ended it up and they changed everything about it.
Oh, okay. Maybe it depends on anime because that sounds.
That's too long.
I don't know. Like 1 week to animate a full episode. I'm like, that's crazy. That's good. But I guess they do that with like One Piece.
You got to keep in mind how many people work on it. It's not like 5
Yeah,
people
that's
working on
true.
it. There's a lot of people involved in the process.
They have like at least
That's
20
true.
animate at least.
Yeah. No, so
like
much more than
they
that.
have like I
That's
think
true.
I've seen a video of someone going into an animation studio
Yeah.
and go like, okay, this one is for the first draft, and there was like literally a department for only
Yeah.
first drafts,
And they do a
Mm.
lot of outsourcing
and someone
as well.
for
so.
like background.
That's true. But then I'm like comparing it to like making an anime movie, which probably takes like a year or two,
Because
like
they
Studio
focus a lot
Ghibli or
more
something.
on,
Yeah.
they focus a lot more.
I was
on
like, what, like an hour 40? Like, how many episodes is that? That's like 5 episodes of an anime.
it.
And people like that takes like maybe 1 or 2 years to make.
Well,
And then
you're
they
not
do this
taking
in 5
like you're not
weeks?
factoring a lot of the money and like the people, because like like big animations like Attack on Titan, for example, they'll have like hundreds,
Yeah, Attack on
hundreds.
Titan and stuff like that.
Like they have
Yeah.
massive budgets for that, but then like a lot of animes, it'll be like a lot less, so that's why quality dips and
That's
stuff
fair,
like that.
yeah.
So just like a lot of factors behind the scenes that you can't really like grasp, kind of.
Interesting. 'Cause I always wondered about that. Yeah, if they actually
Surprised you
animate
didn't
it
know that,
weekly.
I literally assumed they didn't.
Yeah,
I
I thought it was
assumed-
like they would make the entire because that's
I
what they do. with
assumed
TV
when
shows,
the
I'm
anime
sure.
show stopped, that's when they started again doing the animation.
Mm.
Or like a few months
Oh,
after
right.
it stopped. Okay, this went good. Let's restart it again, and that's why there was like 6 months.
No, that's
Or
why
like
there's like
1 year.
breaks sometimes. Or like sometimes that's why they'll whip out like a 1 week hiatus or like something like that or some shit like that. 'Cause there have been, like in the past, like there'll be like problems like
yeah.
studio like when Corona was out, like during
Oh,
coronavirus,
that's true.
there was
That's
like
true.
we had to delay a week because someone
Yeah.
got coronavirus, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
In fact, I'm seeing that right now with one show.
you
No
crying?
episode have
What?
been no.
Oh,
No,
no,
no, no.
crying.
No, that's me acting. That's me
Oh,
acting.
right,
Okay.
Oh my-
Jeez, what kind of
Yeah, I
emotions
thought like,
you in
what?
right now?
Yeah.
Oh my
I remember this one show.
God.
This
I
one
genuinely
show.
thought you were
The
yeah.
one that
Oh my God.
I think I see. I put the ending song. The one about the ninja guy becoming a girl. That one stopped.
Can we try? Yeah, that one's
I
on
can-
hiatus right now.
Yeah,
Hiatus.
I'm
You
sad
talk about
because
your-
4 episode came out and it stopped. It has no episode has come out since.
Yeah, so it's delayed till
like,
next season. It's the same as one of my romance animes that was coming out, Kubo-san. It stopped at 6 episodes.
Did it
Yeah,
stop?
it stopped now. You
It's
not until next
completely
season.
stopped.
Like
Yeah.
until April because of
Yeah.
coronavirus in
Oh,
China.
wow.
Because they do outsources to China, so like any of the companies that did that, the animes have just stopped.
Oh, I see.
You'll like this. This is really good. This is really good.
That one is
Oh,
cute.
let me be
It's like
invisible.
This is one of the gems
Oh,
I
think
found
you've
as a
told me
manga,
this.
Yeah.
and then
Bro,
No,
I
it's
told
an
you the
animation.
romance trio, bro. That's
Yeah, like it sounds like a
I
good
don't-
concept.
to be honest, I'm not like enjoying the one of the angel.
the spoiler. That one's more like a laid back romance now. It became a lot more
Yeah.
chill.
Oh,
You'll still like it. I know you'll like this
I'm
romance.
not really much. I'm not enjoying it.
Wait, what's it called again?
Angel spoil rotten. Something
Something.
like
My
Angels
that. I'm
neighbor.
enjoying it. It's,
My
it's a nice
neighbor
chill.
angel spoils me rotten. Something like that.
Okay.
It's mostly because I've been watching a week. I'm like, yeah, this is a good 20 minutes. I can watch 20 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I
That's fair.
think it's
Still like it.
boring. I think it's boring.
I can see why she thinks it's
Oh.
boring, but yeah, as a romance enthusiast, you love it.
Yeah, I'm a big fan. I'm a
There you
big
go.
fan. You go big on the
Yeah.
romance.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. There you go.
We
Oh,
go
nice
back to the
silence.
silence.
Nice,
Wait, what were we talking? Because you mentioned the ninja.
Oh, we were talking about
So-
hiatuses and stuff.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, the coronavirus stuff
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
I don't like it. I was forgetting about it because I have literally I'm watching like at least 20 shows right now because there's so
I'm
many.
watching 20 shows. I'm
I'm
watching
watching
clips.
Clips.
Watching.
I watch a 2-minute
But-
clip every week.
but
Yeah.
I was like forgetting about it, and at some point I was like, I was like, what happened to this?
Yeah,
It's
no.
been 2
Oh,
weeks
right.
since an episode came out.
Yeah, I do the exact same thing, to be honest. That's why I like those recaps. Actually, I remember I used to hate them when I would like binge shows,
Yeah.
but now I'm like I'm a big
Yeah.
fan of like the recaps.
Because the one part is like you're taking away an episode from me. What are you doing?
Yeah,
How dare you?
exactly.
Now it's like
Oh no, not even those like dedicated ones. Just like the first like minute of the anime or something. It's like a
right,
recap of like
Ah.
what happened last
last
week.
episode. Oh,
Exactly.
Dragon Ball Z.
Exactly. I'm like a big fan of those. I actually feel like airing anime and stuff like that.
Oh,
It
some
depends
people
on how
complain.
you're watching anime. Because like if you're binging, I'm hating those minutes.
Oh yeah, you just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that's just like I gotta do more.
It's like
skipping
watching the
now.
opening. Like sometimes with an airing anime, I'll watch the opening every time.
But to be honest, in
Ah,
general,
it's airing.
also Netflix shows, I always skip the recap.
I mean,
It depends. I
Even
mean,
if
you're
I,
binging it, yeah, there's no point.
even if I've not watched the show for 1 year, I'm like, I will restart the show.
Restart.
Really?
Yeah,
It
I
depends
don't
on
want to
restart.
see.
Yeah,
I don't want to see the recap
yeah.
because I
Alright.
feel like I will miss stuff.
That's
Still.
yeah.
Depends on how
Some
good
that's
your memory
information.
is, and like how much you remember. Because I still remember animes that I haven't finished from like 5 years ago. I'm
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Really?
I could rewatch it. I'm like, there's like one of those like 7 episodes in. I'm like, there's 24. I'm
That's
like,
my memory with
remember exactly
anime
what I'm
is
up to.
very good.
Damn,
My memory with
okay.
anime is very good. So I'm usually I don't need a recap.
it's very good and very bad. It's like I don't know. I remember
Yeah.
everything. I'm like, what the fuck was this anime? What the fuck was this?
Yeah. I guess that shows
I
how
don't know.
impactful
The
anime
only
is.
thing I'm very bad is names. So titles, names of characters.
Especially if they're just Japanese names. Sometimes it's hard to
Oh,
remember like,
yeah.
the obscure
So
Japanese names.
I
I'm
just
like,
go like the
Yeah.
blonde girl. Oh yeah, the blue girl.
Yeah, I always remember. I never remember the
Oh,
names
if
specifically.
I'm lucky,
but-
I might remember like the MC or main girl's name. If I'm lucky,
yeah.
but like.
Mm.
It's especially if it's an anime you just binged in one day. Like if it's a 12 episode you binge, you're like, yeah, I ain't remembering that. I barely remember the name while I'm watching it. Never mind after I finished it. Like,
I mean, they don't even
For
mention
example,
names. in,
Konosuba.
like,
I
the-
know every character and don't know anyone's name. Aqua was the one.
Aqua, Megumi,
Darkness,
Darkness.
Aqua.
Okay,
Megumi.
Yeah,
okay.
you
You
could
see,
say that doesn't
I
have
was
to-
unsure of one. And I don't.
I mean, it's like they don't. To be honest, they do mention it.
You
in
probably
Konosuba
just
quite
blank
a
out their
bit.
names because you're just so used to seeing them. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, whatever.
Dude, I like because I would watch. I remember I watched an anime. I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna make a conscious effort to remember the name." They say the name once
Yeah.
and then never
exactly.
again.
Depends on the
Sometimes
They don't
character.
even,
it
like,
happens.
yeah.
Sometimes that happens.
It's mainly the MCs that they'll say the name and then that's it. Like the side characters is like.
Side characters, they just
Yeah.
they say it once, they introduce themselves, and then it's never in like a.
It's like the friend
You just
of
remember
the friend.
that trope. That's all you remember. You just remember.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's that trope. Yeah.
I always just
The
remember
white-
hair color.
Yeah, blonde girl. Yeah,
Yeah.
annoying
Yeah.
girl. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Lolly.
Like main girl.
Big up the lollies.
No.
Oh, damn. Do you think? Okay, that's a good topic. Do you think lollies are bad in anime?
Yeah, I think so.
you think-
I mean,
I
well,
don't
it
know.
depends what if they're like being sexualized for sure.
It depends on how actually they are old, I guess. Because
I mean, if they're just children, no, there's no issue.
Oh,
But
yeah,
if they're being
obviously.
like sexualized,
Yeah.
that's
Like that.
that's my
do
main
you
issue.
feel I don't know, something like, say for example there's a lolly but she's like, oh no, I'm actually like 70.
Nah, 'cause it's like the nah, I don't like that.
I don't know.
'Cause there was like that
'Cause-
with. Oh, sorry, go on.
No, go you.
Do you know like My Dress Up Darling,
Yeah.
where
Ah,
that character's
girl,
meant
yeah.
to be like, I think she's
But
like
she's not
18
really a
or
lolly
19.
though. That's not, I don't think
Yeah.
And there's like a full on like fan service scene where she's like that.
Yeah.
That was like my only like
I don't
complaint
think
about
she's
Yeah.
the
a
show.
lolly, though. I don't know.
That's how they like portray her as like your
That's the
lolly
weird thing about
character.
anime, like the age. Like
They
you know,
look younger, but they're not.
like for
so-
example in Dress Up
Yeah.
Darling, you know the tall, like her sister.
She's supposed to be
Isn't
in
she, like,
middle
14
school.
or
She's
something?
14.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But like like ages in anime, it's a weird topic because it's like, do they
Yeah.
matter? Do they not matter?
Yeah,
It's kinda
no.
like-
Yeah.
Just because I hear an anime character's like you know, like 12, but then she's clearly a full blown like thing, and they just say, oh yeah, no, I'm
That's the
technically
thing,
12. It's
if-
like
Like,
I don't know.
honestly, I think it was, even though we know that character is 14, if there was like a fan service, because she's drawn like, she's
It's-
basically
it's-
like a,
Mm.
it's a bit iffy.
I don't know,
it's
a
kind
bit
of like
iffy.
traps. It's like I don't consider them guys. I'm like, you're a girl. They just say you're a guy.
So-
type thing.
Yeah,
It's
Real
it's
life,
like-
exactly.
quite recently, there's like this video going on about this real girl that,
Mm.
because
real
of
life,
like
there you go.
cancer,
Yeah.
Wait, girls exist?
because of
No,
cancer.
You're joking.
No, no.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, go on.
What insult to her.
So because of cancer, when she was a child,
Yeah.
she had to take some whatever
Oh,
stuff.
hormonal stuff. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that like stopped her growing. So she's like 22 years old now,
Oh, she's like
but she
Mm.
still looks like she's 6.
Oh, I've seen, like,
little
like
people,
so.
yeah.
Yeah, there's like.
And
I
it's
think
like
it's-
also controversial there, like
Because anyone who
Push-
likes him, it's kind of like you're kind of you got
pedo.
some. You might be a
That's
pedo.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like a difficult situation.
Yeah.
'Cause it's like the mental age is like different, but like
Yeah, but that's
the
I feel
physical
that's different 'cause
attraction
in
is
anime.
a
Because
bit
like in
different.
anime, you can tell like, for example, when a lolly's like 3,000 years old, they're not 3,000. Like they're still a lolly.
I
come
mean,
on, it's
yeah,
like-
it's all for the.
it's a gray
just the
it's a
portrayal
gray
of them.
area. It's
I don't
very-
know what I like about lollies with old lollies is like seeing a little girl and talk like an old lady. That makes
Oh,
it
like
so
different
funny for
voices,
me.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
like because you know for whatever reason in Japan you have different way of speaking, and
they're very
like,
yeah.
they're not really
Dialects.
used now, but like in centuries, like if you all like speed in that way in man, you were a lord.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
spin
yeah.
like that, and
Yeah,
you're
they
a
still
old
have
lady,
that like
right?
a class-based system
Yeah.
based on how you
It's not as
address
prevalent
people.
now though. So
Yeah.
It's not as prevalent. I've heard it was like they
like,
put.
well, not literally. Like you know, I mean, you got like the senpai type thing, like you know, like the
Like I found
Yeah.
out.
I mean, it's like
company.
like,
it's like
Yeah.
company
you know
type
the
thing.
sama,
Yeah.
like whatever Mikleti sama, I
Yeah.
don't know. In anime, it's very much used, right?
Yeah.
In real life in Japan, no one uses anymore the sama.
Mm.
Right.
Like, and I was like, whoa, really? I thought when
You
you
shocked
idolize
by it?
some, I thought when you idolize
Anime
someone
is not
like an
realistic?
idol.
Anime's
Huh?
not real. What?
What?
You tell me
What?
when
No
you tell me
way.
when I go to Japan there won't be subtitles when everyone speaks. Like what?
No, I
You
can't
tell
go
me
to
I can't
Japan if
understand
that's
them?
the case.
What?
No.
Oh my
no,
god!
no,
who would've
no.
thought?
That is a bit strange. That's a bit strange.
By the way, we need the money to go to Japan. Please give us money.
Nah,
I
no,
wanna
no,
go.
no.
Where's our
we don't.
sponsors? ExpressVPN, hit us up.
We need-
NordVPN. Yeah.
Oh, okay, from sponsors.
Yeah, exactly. No,
Not
not
like
Hey, if you
viewers.
want to hit us up, yo,
No, no.
slide in the
No,
DMs.
no,
We'll talk. We'll talk. You
They
want?
will do an OnlyFans for you.
No.
I'll sell my
No.
feed pics to you if you want.
You spend that money on like buying yourself some
Sofa.
nice water. A nice
But yeah,
water
buy
bottle.
us some nice water.
Yeah,
there you go.
exactly.
No. Buy yourself something good. Viewer who's listening or watching, depending on.
Nice.
Bro, breaking the fourth wall.
Don't give to Furkan, give to us.
Yeah,
you.
fuck Furkan. Okay, he's out of it. He doesn't want it.
Nah, treat yourself. Treat yourself, king or
No.
queen. You know.
Queen? You think there's a queen there?
You got to treat.
What's up, my guys? What's up, guys?
That's so impressive.
And
Bro, I
that-
got
and
to
that
address. I
one
gotta address
dedicated
it.
female watcher out there somewhere.
I got to address everyone. You know.
My
Otherwise-
friends, female friends, are watching it.
Oh,
Really?
damn, we're getting
Big
females on the show. Let's go. You can probably count the females on like one hand, like how many you're watching.
I mean, you could probably count our viewers on one hand. Just
No,
like
no,
No,
we
no,
bang
you
views, we
can't.
bang views.
like actual viewer, like because that's like
No.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
I mean, we
'Cause
have
technically
26
it's-
subscribers.
Have we
so-
seen the retention rate? Like how long people actually watch for?
Can you see that?
Oh,
Or is it
you
not?
Because
can
can see
see
it on
it, but I
YouTube.
never checked.
Oh,
You
need
can
to
see
check
that on
it.
It's
YouTube.
something I don't really
Judging
want
Because
to know.
those views could technically be they click on for like a minute and then leave.
True.
So how many of like
But
people
they
actually
think
people
listen
because
to
don't
the
it's
full thing?
constant. But they, no, I don't know. I will see it later.
I see the
Don't-
views.
You're
I
going
can see
to destroy our hearts here.
All right, never mind. No, we get loads of views.
Oh,
Think about views.
Thank
Think
you,
about-
thank
yeah,
you.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
I don't respect you. You need to like and subscribe to videos. I
And
see
watch
the
the whole
subscribers.
video.
I see the likes. They're not matching up, people. Come on. What are you doing?
No, we
A
don't
like
beg for
doesn't hurt
likes.
anyone. They're
We
not going to
don't.
see. They're not going to see.
Only
that you
like
liked
if
it.
you want to. Don't be forced to like.
Don't
because
listen
of
to this guy.
Don't
He's
be forced
deluded.
to
What is he
like.
on about?
No,
Like
no,
the
no.
video.
Do
Hit
what
the
you want.
notification bell. so
You're
you know
an
when we come out.
independent.
Yeah,
Have
you're
your own
independent,
opinion.
so listen to me.
Have
right?
your own opinion.
No,
If
no,
you-
no,
if
no.
you
Be
like
a
it-
sheep.
if you
Be a
like it,
sheep
you
and
like
listen to
it.
everyone else. Do what everyone else does. Like the video. What do you mean? This is
Oh
a
my God.
society. What do you mean? Be a sheep. No
We live
individualism
in a
here.
society.
Like the video.
Be a sheep.
Be a sheep. All right. Follow everyone else.
New
stray from the
merchandise.
crowd.
Be a sheep.
Yeah. Don't stray from the crowd. Like this video. Subscribe.
Bro, this is like propaganda, like
This is
brainwashing kind
propaganda.
of.
What do you mean? This is factual information. Don't stray away from the hood.
Like the video right now.
Run now, you have to like it.
Comment down below.
And this is how we finish the video.
We can chat shit for like another 2 minutes. What-
This is a good.
Anything
good
else you want
outro.
to chat shit about? We don't have to be animated.
What are you guys'
chat
thoughts
shit.
of Tesco? I'm a big fan.
Oh, did you hear about
Tesco.
what they did?
What did they do?
They've got like a new £5 meal deal. So
£5.
So some of the stuff in the meal deal, they're making it £5 meal deal instead of £3.50.
As long as the prawn mayonnaise sandwich, prawn cocktail crisps, and the water
That's such
stay
a
the
weird
same.
combo.
With the
This
detail
guy
right
is
now.
the same.
Prawn. What was with all the
prawn
prawn,
mayonnaise, prawn cocktail. It's
God.
delicious.
bro? I
bro.
could not eat
What does
prawn.
that mean, prawn?
It's prawn.
What is prawn?
You don't know
Prawn.
prawn?
Oh, what's the other word for it?
Prawn mayonnaise, like shrimp.
Shrimp.
Ah, okay, shrimp.
Prawn
Shrimp
mayonnaise.
prawns.
I recommend that. If you go to Tesco, buy a prawn mayonnaise.
I-
It's so
Look at the prawn
delicious.
Okay.
sandwich.
Are there any prawn mayonnaise
I d-
fans?
Prawn
What
I'm
crisps.
is-
Prawn
against
cocktail
mayonnaise
crisps are
in a sandwich. I'm
First
against that.
you say Attack on Titan's mid,
And like
then you say
tuna,
mayonnaise
in
in
a
a
tuna
sandwich.
sandwich. Yeah, but what else? What other sandwiches am I putting mayo in?
A
Actually,
burger?
no, that's a lie. I
A
go.
burger?
Actually,
Mayonnaise.
that's
you
not a
use with-
sandwich. That's a burger. That's a complete
Yeah.
thing.
I mean, it's like
I'm
yeah.
We're
against-
talking like the 2 slices of bread sandwiches.
literally anything, like a cheese. You can put like meat if you're gonna
No,
put in
no,
a
meat or no?
sandwich.
Like
I
You don't
didn't-
put
I-
meat in a
I-
sandwich.
No.
You don't put meat in a sandwich.
At all.
You're
At all.
Italian. How do you not put meat in the sandwich?
No,
Bro,
meat.
Attack on Titan
meat.
is mid.
I heard
Meat.
mayonnaise. No, I'm not putting.
No, meat.
Ah, no, meat. Yes,
Like
meat.
chicken
Yes.
and stuff.
How the fuck you not
Okay.
put
No,
meat
no,
in
no,
a
no,
sandwich?
no.
Yeah, I was like, well, I was
I'm
like,
Toscana. That means like the region where I come from, and my region is like fully meat.
Yeah, as
wait,
you
what do you think I said?
Mayonnaise.
My-
I
Oh,
heard
yeah,
what?
meat.
Meat and mayo.
Meat and mayo.
Oh,
It's
that's a
like
good shout.
when you say mayo, but
Alright.
with
Oh,
different
mayo,
mayo.
yeah.
That's a good shout, by the way. Fuck vegans.
No. Okay, no hate, no hate.
Yeah,
Right,
big
no
on
hate,
vegans.
but like,
Dude, I have friends
Come
who
on.
are vegan.
be
Big up.
real.
No, vegan is sick. For me, who like can only like halal food, I love the shift to veganism because I can actually
Right,
like,
don't eat a prawn cocktail
I can go to
sandwich.
like
Don't eat
Burger
prawn,
King.
then. Don't
Nah,
eat
you
prawn.
can eat prawn.
No, that's different. That's
Yeah, not
vegetarian.
vegan.
No.
Yeah, not vegan.
Vegetarian, I respect vegetarians. Vegans, I have no respect to you.
Nah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's people's
Get
choice.
out.
It's good for because
Yeah.
like the dairy industry
Yeah.
is like actually really
To be
bad.
honest,
Sure.
I've
for,
eaten some vegan
for the
food and it
environment.
was so good. So I'm not against anything vegan. I'm just saying.
No, I'm
Yeah.
not against vegan itself. I'm
Do
against
whatever
the
you wanna
toxic
do.
Vegans. Don't force it on me. I mean,
Yeah, toxic. Yeah, I don't like toxic.
Yeah, I think
Don't
you should. I think
force
you should
your
specify
opinion
that.
upon me or other people.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
should just never do
Yeah.
that. You should just never
that's
do
just good
that.
in general. Except by when you need to subscribe to this video and like the video. You should do that. You need to do that. What are you doing?
Oh wait, we got to end it in 10 seconds. Thank you
That's
for
all.
watching, guys,
Thank
and listening.
you.
It's been very lovely.
Comment down below what you want to talk about.
Only
next.
comment
Yeah.
if you want to. You
No,
don't
no,
have
don't
to.
listen.
Like if you want to. It's all up
Don't
to
listen
you.
to this bullshit.
Be an independent. Be an
No,
independent. Make
follow
your
the
own
herd.
choices. Make
He
your
or
own
she.
decisions.
What's going
Listen
on
to
here?
society.
Also, watch Attack on Titan. It's really sick.
Oh, you're forcing someone to watch Attack on Titan now.
If you
Demon
want to,
Slayer's
if
mid.
you
Demon
want
Slayer's
to.
mid.
All right, all right.
We need to find a
goodbye.
show he likes and call him it. My God.
Nah, all my opinions are factual. So you
No,
can't do
it's
that.
not.
It's opinions. It's
Big
opinions.
up
I was.
Furkan's fan, by the way. Big him up. Big up that
Oh,
fan.
yeah.
My fan.
I'm
Oh,
so confused. I'm
the
so confused. She comments on the video. I think it's a she. I'm like,
appreciate the.
comment
the-
down below that fan. Yo, what's up? Hit us
If
up.
you want more of Furkan, please go on
appreciate
our
you
his
watching.
OnlyFans.
No, I don't
Yo,
have
if you
OnlyFans.
slide
I
in
don't have
DMs on
OnlyFans.
TikTok,
It's
I'll
called
hook you up.
We Love Water.
Oh, that
And see
one
you next
person.
time.
Nice.
Bye.
Janzen.
Bye. Bye.